Live from Bemidji State University.
Swung on, going to be out to left field. Way back, and this one is gone! For Caleb Mankey, 2-run shot out to left field.
This is Bemidji Bucks and Bemidji Blue Ox baseball on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Pitch going to be swung out to right field into the sun. Net can't see it, not going to see it. As it's going to bounce out the wall, nowhere to go. As pitch going to be thrown into second. As it's going to be a stand-up double from Hunter Olson.
Today's game is brought to you by LVI Supplies, KBUN Sports Radio, Fozzie's Smokin' Barbecue, Montucky Beer, and JD's Outpost Rodeo.
Pitch swung on out to left field. This one back, all the way. And this one is gone for Ty Lundeen.
Now, let's get live to the booth with the voice of the Bucks and Blue Ox baseball, Matt Geffre.
Welcome to Bemidji State University for Day 2 of First City Showdown tournament on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Matt Geffre. Alongside me, what's that, Bruce? It's none other than San Caliber. Hey, sir.
How are you doing?
You know what? I'm doing pretty good. It's just it's a beautiful day.
Yep, it's a beautiful Bemidji day.
It is beautiful. Oh, it's not like none other.
Yep.
Today's matchup is going to feature the hometown Bemidji Bucks taking on the Sobieski.
Sobieski, yep.
Nailed it. I'll probably mess up later on. Sobieski Skis. The Skis punched their tickets to their game earlier today with a 3-1 victory over Roseau Royals, and now they have to keep the momentum rolling against the Bucks. They're going to be eager to make some noise in front of a home crowd. The Bucks come into a very well-rested team, ready to go, while the Skis have already proven their capability of winning a tournament. These are the games played to look forward to all season long. Warm summer afternoons, maybe not today. Tournament baseball and a chance to keep chasing the championship. As of today, for the weather here in Bemidji, it's going to be a cooler temperatures, unlike normal. It's going to be temperatures going to hover around the 59-degree area, and for the first pitch, be partly mostly cloudy skies throughout the entire day. Breezy as well too, coming out of the west. The First City Showdown quickly becomes one of the more premier tournaments in the northern Minnesota area. It's the second year of doing it. And today we got another great matchup of the Bucks and Skis battle for tournament positions as another chance to keep their weekend alive. So set up no matter wherever you are listening from, whether it's here in Bemidji or around Minnesota or around the country. For San Caliber, I'm Matt Geffre. The lineups and keys to today's game. Of course, we hear from Chris Karate as well too. We'll be back in a little bit. You're listening to Bucks Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Keg and Cork, the first Irish pub on the Mississippi and home to the half-off Apps and Taps happy hour, 3 to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Fantastic food, too, including the famous Reuben, lightly battered Red Lake walleye, delicious homemade soups, and great daily specials. Plus exclusive events like comedy nights, bar trivia, and live music. Follow Keg and Cork on Facebook for upcoming events and visit kegbemidji.com to see the menu and more. For over 50 years, it's where folks come for a while and leave with a smile. Keg and Cork, downtown Bemidji.
KBUN Sports Radio is your radio home for sports in the North. Catch the Vikings, Twins, Wild, Wolves, and Golden Gophers all season long. KBUN is the home of the Lumberjack Radio Network with year-long coverage of Bemidji High School sports. For sports talk with a local touch, catch High Noon weekdays at noon on 104.5 and KBUNSportsRadio.com. For state sports talk on the Fan, listen to The Bun, Sports Radio 104.5. For national sports talk on ESPN Radio, catch KBUN Plus 100.1. It's all on KBUN Sports Radio.
Beer Belly Sports, the semi-pro of sports talk.
Yeah, if even that.
Welcome to the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. I'm sitting here with Chris Karate. How are we doing today?
Doing well, Bruce. How about yourself?
I got a question for you. As a defending champion, what do you tell your players to get up for this tournament?
For this tournament, it's like, please show up. We've been struggling this season to get a full team together, and today is no different. It's just our guys are at that age where they're in weddings, they're can't get off work for whatever reason, and we're kind of there. But I feel good about the squad today. A couple new guys, and we'll see how it goes.
Are a lot of them wedding crashers?
Couple of them, yes. A couple of wedding crashers. So.
And another question for you. With a win like this, how does that infect your managerial
My main concern is outfielders. We have 2 guys in the outfield who I've never seen or haven't seen much play for us in the outfield. So that's my main concern. Hitting-wise, I just want our guys, especially with all of our lefties, with the wind blowing out to right, just stay within yourself, do what you normally do. Don't swing to put it in the softball field. Just keep hitting your line drives and good things will happen.
And with your new roster, is there anybody we should look out for?
So today, we have a new catcher going right now. Our standard catcher, Mason Wolf, broke his nose last week in Roseau, got beamed in the face, unfortunately.
Oh, that's tough.
So we have Caleb Crow catching for us. He's actually playing junior college football at North Dakota School of Science over in Wapaton. He'll be catching for us today. He's a Walker kid. And we just signed earlier another Walker kid, a recent high school grad. He'll be in right field. Cole is his name, and we'll see what happens. Otherwise, it's a lot of our normal regulars, and I think we're ready to go.
How does the recruiting process work for this town ball? Is it just like word of mouth?
It's word of mouth, really, and it's just trying to get to know. Like, Bemidji is the easy part. We know, us and the Blue Hawks know the Bemidji guys. It's the small towns around us, the Black Ducks, the Park Rapids, the Walkers, like, trying to figure out who from this area can we grab, because for the northern teams, we have a 75-mile radius that we can recruit from. So next year, one of my focuses is going to be to reach out to the Itasca Community College coach and try to see if we can snag.
So you got a plan? You got a plan?
Absolutely.
And I heard there was a Toronto Blue Jays player playing here today. I think that was from you, I believe.
Sadly,
word on the street. Oh, he did not.
No, everybody's anxious to see him. He plays for Roseau, married a Roseau girl, and he was a reliever for Toronto and Seattle for 7 or 8 years, and had a really strong career.
Are you going to try to pimp out your kid, do like a major league? I'm just kidding. This is Bruce Legg here with Chris Karate. You have a good day.
Thank you, Bruce. This is Chris Karate. You're listening to Bemidji Bucks Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Today's game is being brought to you by LVI Supply, right here in Bemidji. They got everything you need to whip your landscape into shape with Yammer equipment. You know us for tractor loaders and mini excavators. Now they got tractors, mowers, and utility vehicles too. Plus all the parts and service to keep you moving. Stop in, they'll get you sorted out. LVI Supply, the products you need, the service you want. Call for a demo at 218-444-3930 or stop in at the lot at 1876 23rd Street Southeast in Bemidji. Welcome back to Bemidji Bucks Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Matt Geffre and Stan Caliber joining me. We'll have some Bruce every once in a while too. So kind of a mix of a three-person. Yeah, who doesn't love Bruce? Just a mixture of like a 3-man group today, which I'm looking forward to. Sam, why don't you give a little insight? Since you've been around the game for a very long time, get a little insight for you as a former baseball player here at BSU.
Yeah, so I graduated from BSU in 2022, and during my time there, I met a lot of people that played in the state of Minnesota and I always kept hearing town ball. Being from the state of Arizona, I didn't know what they were talking about. So in Arizona, I'd always just thought of, beer leagues that are less talented than your local men's softball pit league. And, when we would go to practices in high school and club ball and stuff, we would see that going on, Sunday practice. And they'd be playing their game. And all the guys here were talking like, no, that's not what we're talking about. And, so I learned that Minnesota is the destination for men's league town ball. Yeah. So all the little towns, there's like 300 of them in the state. Have this, they all have class, like it's very organized and it's a big deal. I mean, there's playoffs, there's classes, there's divisions, like
it's great.
It was pretty awesome. Yeah. So I had the opportunity after playing college and deciding to stay in the city of Bemidji to join the Bemidji Blue Hawks, and we made a state run in my first year. It was like my first or second year. I forget even. And it was a lot of fun. Man, there's nothing like it.
So I don't know if we're going to do national anthem. I assume we are.
Was there one played already?
I think so. Travis over on the PA today.
Flag etiquette. You can't have more than one.
Ooh.
You can't have more than one national. You're not supposed
Here
to.
at Bemidji State University, we want to extend a sincere thank you to all our players, coaches, families,
Well,
and
if
fans
that's so, do you want
for
to
being
quickly
with
go
us
over
this
the
weekend and helping make
lineup
this
for
event
everybody?
special.
Whichever one to start with.
Today's
Yeah.
game features the away team on the scoreboard, the Bemidji
Which I'm pretty sure
Bucks,
Travis probably say
and
it
the home
first.
team on the scoreboard, the Sobieski Skis.
All right.
Let's meet today's starting lineup, starting with the Bucks.
Travis already all might let him have it.
Shortstop
Yeah.
number 2, Ethan Bean.
Don't want to muddle it up for him.
Yeah.
Batting second baseman number 6, Steven Koshelniak. Batting third baseman number 34, Ben Karate. Batting fourth, doing the pitching, number 7, Ty Lundeen. Batting fifth, playing first base, number 10, Cam Justice. Batting sixth, center fielder number 23, Dan Claudio. Batting seventh, the catcher, number 20, Caleb Crow. Batting eighth, playing right field, number 33, Cole Rutten. And rounding out the lineup, playing left field, number 22, Jack Barnett. And now let's meet the starting lineup for the Skis. Leading off, playing shortstop, number 8, Joey Walensky. Batting second, designated hitter, number 27, Matt Filippi. Batting third, playing first base, number 1, Colin Ekman. Cleanup hitter, left fielder, number 10, Jake Capan. Batting fifth, playing right field, number 17, Dusty Parker. Batting sixth, playing third base, number 4, Alex Toma. Batting seventh, doing the pitching, number 3, Evan Lemire. Batting eighth, playing center field, number 12, Riley Check. And rounding out the lineup, player, coach, manager, but most importantly, your second baseman, number 6, Matt Byer. And doing the catching, number 0, Gabe Hirsch.
Good job by Travi to do that for us. Always need something like that. So you don't have to worry about that. But some of the players you've seen these teams for a long time.
Yep.
You play against the Bucks a few times as well too. Who do you like on the Bucks and who do you like on the Skis?
All right. So looking here at their lineup, Ethan Bean, Bemidji State Beaver right there. That's always a good sign.
Bemidji's
playing shortstop. Yep, Bemidji's own. Yeah, Bemidji high school grad. I played with his older brother actually. He was a teammate of mine. Really good guy. Very talented, athletic family. He's got a short right-handed swing, short contact to the ball, and he's not going to strike out a whole ton. So look for him to get on base. And we got 2 big boppers right behind him with Steven Koshelniak and Ben Karate.
Koshelniak told me he wants to hit over the fence. That is goal.
Yes.
He's pole hunting is what he said. He's pole hunting.
Yep. A lot of connections. So the Sobieski Skis are in central Minnesota. I believe they're it's called the Victory League, which is a famous league for town ball.
Nice. All right, so we're going to get this one underway. It's going to be Ethan Bean, who's going to be playing short today. Didn't see him out in the outfield, but is playing short today, as they're trying to get everything off the field for the Skis and make sure no one gets hurt. It is a one-man umpire crew today.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, I thought about that yesterday, too, the same way. But it is what it is. I'm sure your other one went to for the Bucks. The Bucks are playing right now as well, too. Comes the pitch from the Skis. First one's going to be a strike. Evan is a right-handed dealer. Probably about maybe a 5'9". Pitch going to go right down the line. Ethan's going to get a single, turns around, and thought about getting a double. So out of the gates, Ethan Bean gets a single. I was going to say Ethan.
Brother. Big contact guy. He's going to put the ball in play, and he's going to beat it out for you.
I would say Ethan Bean's hit a .412 right now. 7 hits, six singles, 1 double, 1 RBI, and 3 runs. Now for Shoniak, he's hitting an even .300. 3 hits so far, 3 doubles, 2 runs, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts. Shoniak can play damn near any position, playing second today.
Yep.
He does have a gun. He takes that little crow hop at short and then sends a missile.
He likes to show it off.
Foul back. Yeah, thank you for listening here on the Bbsrn Sports Radio Network. Of course, being brought to you by KBUN, Fozzie Smoking Barbecue, Kentucky Cold Snacks Lager, LVI Supply, and JD's Outpost Rodeo. Which Bruce and I are going to be there on Thursday. If you guys want to come out. I don't know how busy you are on Thursday, Sam.
Yeah.
1 and 2. This it's going to be out in Solway, just west of Bemidji. So we do a live show out there on the 19th. Shonak's looking at a 1 and 2, no one down here. There's a strike. Strike looking. Eek. Didn't like that one. That was on the corner, too.
Now at the bat, third baseman, number 34, Ben Karate.
Now up, Ben Karate, third baseman, playing third base pretty much for a long time.
Yeah.
Hitting a 273 so far this year. Six hits, 4 walks. Four singles. 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, 5 runs, and 3 walks.
Bean steals second right there. Ben Karate left-handed stick, and we got the wind blowing out to right field here.
Yeah,
Beautiful Bemidji State University.
You and Travi helped get this field ready again.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
We've been putting some blood, sweat, and tears into this place since about 2020.
Of course, as part of the First City Showdown tournament, we're going to keep going with the teams around the area. That ball's going to be swung on, going to be out in right field. Bean's going to get around third, is going to try to make it all the way home, and he does. He slides in time for an RBI single for Ben Karate. That was a good swing by Ben. Just a little blooper out there.
Pitcher DH, number 7, Ty Lundeen.
Now Ty Lundeen. We got to back up in 5 different spots. What do you know about Ty, sir?
Ty Lundeen is a two-way player. He pitches. He's hitting for himself today. I believe he goes to Gustavus. Also a Bemidji High School product.
It's a pitch. This one's in the dirt. Ty so far has hit a 429, 9 hits, 6 singles, 2 doubles, 1 triple, 8 RBIs, 3 runs, 5 walks, and 3 strikeouts. 2-0 now with 1 down. We'll have Ryan from 2-8 Sports going to join us around the 3rd or 4th inning to talk about this tournament in general. Pitch swung on, going to get to short. Shortstop's going to pick it up, get 1. In time for 2, no, so a fielder's choice.
Nice pickup. Colin Ekman over there digging out his second baseman, even though he didn't get the out. I got to shout out my first baseman.
I know it. Shout out first baseman.
First baseman, number 10.
Speaking of first baseman, Cam Justice out of Crookston, also a Bemidji High School product.
Yes.
That'll be a pretty good theme for everybody here. A lot of Bemidji ties between these two teams.
Cam Justice off to a very slow start, hitting a 158. 3 hits, 2 of them single, 1 of them double. There's a pitch from out of this one, swung over top. Ball gets away. Runner goes. Ty's going to get into second out of a wild pitch or maybe a wild pitch.
I think I'll go wild pitch there, yeah.
Time is called as the catcher.
Equipment malfunction.
He broke his glove.
Broke a lace in his glove.
That happens.
Cam Justice is a good story. He had a pretty prolific injury. I believe he broke his leg sliding into home here. It was either before college. I think he was playing for Legion. That's what he's doing, playing Senior Legion. So he was able to mend himself back up and did a really good job. And now he's in his 3rd year at Crookston, I believe.
Yeah,
which is a really good story.
3rd year for the Bucks as well, too. He's been here since the start.
Yep.
A lot of these players have been, well, not a lot, but quite a few players have been playing here from the start.
The core of the founding team.
Mm-hmm. There it is. This pitch is going to be swung on out to left field. This one, back. Not going to be in time. It's going to bounce and hit the fence center field. And that's going to score another run. As Cam Justice will get on with a double and RBI.
Beautiful piece of hitting. That little lefty tail right over, back spun it over to the center fielder's head.
Center fielder number 23, Dan Claudio.
Colagio's also he's back. I think it might be his second stint, not second stint, but maybe he has not played a lot of games this year. I think he's been out with an injury. Colagio's is not many games he's played. He's only played in 2 games. Hitting a 375, 3 hits, 3 singles, 1 run so far, 3 strikeouts. Get swung on.
Yeah, the Bucks wanted to get quite a few left-handed bats here, just with the wind playing to their advantage. Normally, the right-hander has the advantage here, which it still might. It still will fly pretty decent here. It's a little bit chilly, but
pitch going to go to the third. Hit it right in the handle, but able to be scooped out by the first baseman.
Inside out swing, 1 hop to the third baseman. It's kind of a town ball-esque hit, though.
Yeah, it is.
You don't see that a whole lot in college or in the pros, but town ball, you're ready to see it.
Not wrong. So score now reads 2-0 in favor of the Bucks. We'll be back a little bit. We'll see the Skis up next. Listen to Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Bbsrn Sports Radio Network.
And I play third base from the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks baseball on Bbsrn Sports Radio Network.
Step up to the plate, Bemidji, and knock your hunger out of the park with Fozzie's Smokin' Barbecue. We're talking slow smoked ribs, pulled pork piled higher than a walk-off homer, and brisket so tender it'll have you calling a game early. And Wednesdays, oh, that's the big leagues. We're serving up big wings, not those little practice squad wings. We're talking heavy hitters, meaty, smoky, and loaded with flavor. Whether you're fueling up before the game or celebrating after, Fozzie's has your all-star lineup. Fozzie's Smokin' Barbecue, where every bite is a grand slam.
Welcome back to Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Bbsrn Sports Radio Network. Matt Geffre alongside Sam Calvert. Sam, a lot of big names in this lineup. You know a lot better than I do.
All right, Joey Walensky is going to be leading off. And then hitting second, Matt Philippi. Hitting third, Colin Ekman. Hitting fourth, Jake Capon. Followed by Dusty Parker, Alex Toma, Evan Lemire, Riley Check, Matt Byer, and Gabe Hirsch.
Joey Walensky so far hitting a .212 on the season. 4 hits. That one's going to be swung, going to be chopped to the left-hand side.
Filling in for the usual shortstop, Bo Toma, who I believe is playing in the Northwoods right now.
That's what I heard, too. That the Toma family just great. Now that you talk about great family of ball players.
Just that central Minnesota blood.
Mm-hmm. On the mound for the Bucks, we're going to see Ty Lundeen. Let's get a quick stats on him. Ty Lundeen, like I said, is a two-way player. So far, 10 innings of work. Does have 1 win. He's been hit on 14 times, 7 runs off of him, 7 of them earned, 3 walks, 10 strikeouts. ERA is a 4.9. So Walensky, the shortstop, Joey's looking at a 1-2 count. Right-handed hitter. Comes the pitch from Ty up high. 2-2 now.
Yep.
So Skis are one of the teams that's very proud tradition as well, like we talked about in the pregame, for Minnesota town ball. And they always make a good state run every single year. Full count. There we go. Strikeout looking. Ty Lundeen already starting out perfect.
Yeah, so the Skis, there was a big reclassification the last couple of years. And so the Blue Ox and the Skis used to operate in Class C. There's still a Class C. But the Skis and the Blue Ox got moved up when I played. And basically all that is just the bigger the town, I believe they operate on a point system based on some college experience, basically so that a lot of the city's teams just have a lot more population, and a lot of those radiuses overlap.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's just kind of a fairness thing, is what they were trying to go for, the NBA.
Okay. I like it. Makes sense. Up right now is Matt Filippi. Matt so far is hitting a 242. This ball is going to be fouled back. So far, Matt is 242, 8 hits, 5 singles, 2 doubles, 1 home run, 5 RBIs, 7 runs, 2 walks, and 7 strikeouts. So another good quality player. It's been around for a while. Pitch swung on, foul, left-hand side, a missile. Right by Byer. He didn't even look. He didn't even flinch. So Tyler Dean will get set. You can talk about another Bemidji kid. 1-2 count here. 1 down for the Skis. This one swung on. Blooper out to left field. Kashoniak right underneath it for the second out.
So I was just looking up to make sure I had my my teams right, and the Victory League has had a lot of state champions in there. So the Skis have won a couple of them. The Nisswa Lightning most recently won a state championship, and then the Buckman Billy Goats have also been a staple in the tournament for years.
Now it'll be Colin Ekman, first baseman, is going to go pop out to the first baseman and Cam Justice.
Colin Ekman, BSU alumni as well.
Good. So 3 down for the Skis. We'll take a break. We'll go to the top of 2, listen to Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is outfielder Will Zillman from the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Today's game is being brought to you by JD's Outpost Rodeo, happening June 19th and the 20th in Solway. Get ready for 2 nights of dust, dirt, horsepower, and rodeo action just outside of Bemidji. Gates open up at 5 p.m. both days. So come early, grab a drink, find your seat, and get ready for a wild night under the Minnesota summer sky. From bronc riding and barrel racing to cold drinks and big summer crowds, JD's Outpost Rodeo is bringing the energy all weekend long. And when the rodeo wraps up, the party keeps rolling on at JD's with an after party both nights featuring a mechanical bull and a live DJ. So mark your calendars now for June 19th and the 20th and make plans to head out to JD's Outpost Rodeo in Solway. It's going to be one heck of a Minnesota summer weekend. Welcome back to Beer Belly Sports coverage of Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Take a look at some of the scores around the area. Speaking of the First City Showdown tournament, Roseau is taking on the Blue Ox on one of our other fields. Blue Ox are leading 4-2 right now. And it doesn't say what inning. Let's see if I can pull up an inning on it. And the bottom of the first is what it is. So it just started out.
Now to bat, catcher number 20, Caleb Crow.
Caleb Crow now up for the Bucks.
This is his Bucks debut, right?
It is. Called him out of
Walker, Minnesota.
Yeah, Walker. It's right down the road here. It's a pitch from Evans. It's going to be low, 2-0. Skis are 6-2 on the season, by the way. Pitch swung on, going to be foul. This is going to be Evans' first pitching of the year, by the way, too. I don't see him on here. This one swung on past the pitcher, throw over in time.
Colin Ekman picking him up at first base.
What a stud. He still has it.
Yeah.
It was a 6-3 in the books.
I don't believe Colin played first base at Bemidji State, though.
right fielder number 3.
Joey Wesky kind of bobbled it at short and able to pick it up and barely got it. Now, Cole Rutten, another Walker guy, playing right field tonight, number 33.
Another Bucks debut.
Swung on. Didn't like that one. Good slider. Big kid, too. Pitch. Oof. On that corner. 0-2 with one down. Comes the pitch. This one out of the catcher's glove. Loses it.
Skis dealing with a few injuries, too. I heard they had their catcher, I guess both teams dealing with catcher injuries.
Yeah, that's right. Even Maddie's doing injury, too. Matty Byers, he's doing the injury as well with a bad shoulder. Rutland go down looking. And that's the second strikeout for Evan.
Jack Barnett.
Now Jack Barnett. Left fielder, number 22. Pitch could be swung on, foul, going to land just safe.
Jack Barnett in his rookie season of town ball in Minnesota.
How well do you know him, sir?
Jack Barnett played for Bemidji State University this year. He pitched. He did not play a single inning in the outfield, but he does have quite the arm. So I can see why man in left field for the Bucks would be a good decision for him. Athletic guy.
Inside, 1-1.
Jack Barnett is a good base runner, though. If we did need to put someone out there,
he'd be the guy.
And it was a pitcher, it was Jack Barnett. Yep, he's a great base runner.
2-1 here with 2 down here to the Bucks. Comes a pitch. This one swung on. Popped up, foul territory. And going to go stay foul off the stands. As Colin Ekman was trying to give chase to it. He wanted that ball. He wanted to make it look good.
He would have given it a try. It was a little too far. It was about 10 feet off of the fence there.
A little cool today, too. Unfortunately, compared to last year, it was 80, 90 degrees. It's a big difference in today. This one's going to be chopped, and we'll go foul on the left side. It does feel like spring ball, and I hate it.
Yeah, it's we'll get a few of these kind of cold spouts throughout the summer. Usually they're refreshing, but we haven't had a whole lot of warm weather to make us miss the chills. So
and then the chances of rain throughout the entire week after today, and I am not looking for that one. That one's chopped again. Caught by the catcher, and he's foul. Okay, I couldn't tell if he caught it or not.
Yeah. I think the umpire was explaining that he's a one-man crew, so
can't really see.
He's not gonna really be looking for that.
Kind of ducking out. The pitch swung on out to left field. This one's gonna hang foul though. A little early on it.
Yep. Just
bounce on the road.
A little bit more.
Get some points here. Get some points. No. Gets past 2 cars and ends it up in.
Now it's in the cemetery.
Taking a little dirt nap over there. 2-2 here, 2 down. We keep track of points if it hits any vehicles. This one swung on, going to be able to
jammed him up.
Jammed pretty good, and great athleticism by Evan.
Threw that pitch and was falling off towards first base and was able to turn his hips and make a nice backhanded grab in the air.
3 down for the Bucks. We'll flip the book over. We'll see the Skis come up for the second inning. 7-inning game, by the way, too, in these tournaments. Be back here in a little bit. Score does read 2-0 in favor of the Bucks. You're listening to Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Steve Kishoniak. I play infield for the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks baseball and Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Today's game of Bemidji Bucks and Bemidji Blue Ox baseball is proudly being brought to you by Montucky Cold Snacks. Crack one open, settle into your lawn chair, and enjoy another night of Bemidji Town Ball the way it's meant to be. Dirt flying, stores growing, and cold snacks flowing. For the first pitch to the last out, Montucky Cold Snacks is here for every strikeout, every big hit, and every you should have swung at that moment. Montucky Cold Snacks, the official cold snack of summer baseball on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Welcome back to Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Jake Capan now up. Is Ty Lundeen out there still pitching? This one a strike on the corner.
Yep, Ty Lundeen's still out there.
Jake Capan, left fielder for the Skis.
I think Ty Lundeen was pitching through the pitch that retired me. I think that might be true.
I need to check that out. We need to go back in the stats on that one. We can talk about what happened to you, too, if you want to.
Oh, yeah.
Pitch swung on
gosh,
foul.
it would have been Memorial Day last year, 2025. I was just playing town ball.
Yeah, we were up here and just calling.
And I swung at a pitch that I've swung probably a million times. And my kneecap decided to come out of its track and was on the side of my leg. I tore up my left knee pretty good, and I had some residual right knee injuries from college. So I just decided that I would go to the dark side and get into broadcasting.
Why would you do that? No one likes that.
So I hung him up, and I believe Ty was pitching, and I lined out to center field.
You had a pretty big yell too out there. You don't say what you said.
Yeah,
we all know what you said.
Not saying nice things. That's a broken bat.
Broken bat, and they'll pop out to Ty at the pitcher.
Yeah.
So that's an F1 in the books.
You don't see a whole lot of those. Jammed
We saw
them.
2 of them today already.
Broken bats?
No broken bats, but like.
Oh.
Now Dustin Parker, right fielder. Parker so far hitting a .310. 9 hits, 7 singles, 1 double, 1 home run, 5 RBIs, 6 runs. There's another.
That might have been a broken bat. Yeah.
2 of them. That could have been 2 of them in a row. Karate over to Cam Justice.
Cam doing a good job over there, too. That bat throw was a little bit up the line, carried him into there. He got a good spin move in, keep him out of danger. Yeah, that bat looks like it's
tap. You can see just tapping on the
on
the handle. That's 2 of them in a row. That's tough.
Yep.
Those are not cheap. Now up, Alex Toma. Talked about Tomas already. They're a very good family of great ball players. Hitting a .519 so far. 14 hits, 6 singles, 4 doubles, 4 home runs, 13 RBIs, 14 runs. My God, he's. So, would you say it's pretty good?
Yeah. Minnesota Town Ball using wood bats is it's a tradition like no other in baseball.
Outside.
So you're allowed to use. They call them composites.
Mm-hmm.
So they have a couple of bats made, namely the Baum bat, BAUM, Baum, and that one doesn't deteriorate as much as a maple would or something like that. They've got some sort of foam inside of a bamboo shell.
Pitch swung on over to Bean at short in time to Justice.
And that prevents a lot of the broken bats that you would normally see from softer woods, like maple is softer than that, or like ash. But you don't use any of the metal bats here that you would in college.
Nice. All right, take a quick break. It is 2-0 favor of the Bucks. We'll be back in a little bit. Listen to Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Peyton Neto. I'm a shortstop and pitcher from Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
KBUN Sports Radio is your radio home for sports in the North. Catch the Vikings, Twins, Wild, Wolves, and Golden Gophers all season long. KBUN is the home of the Lumberjack Radio Network with year-long coverage of Bemidji High School sports. For sports talk with a local touch, catch High Noon weekdays at noon on 104.5 and KBUNSportsRadio.com. For state sports talk on the Fan, listen to The Bun, Sports Radio 104.5. For national sports talk on ESPN Radio, catch KBUN Plus 100.1. It's all on KBUN Sports Radio.
You're listening, might as well be liking, Beer Belly Sports on social media.
Welcome back to Bemidji Sports Radio Network coverage of Bucks baseball. It is the First City Showdown tournament. Talked about the Skis defeating the Royals earlier today, 3-1. That was a pitcher duel for sure, and great defense and great plays. I watched a little bit of that on Game Changer.
It was also 9 a.m. when they started that game, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's a tough one, too.
9 a.m. after a Friday night.
Well, what happens
sometimes
on these
in
college
town
kids?
Ball. College kids in town ball.
Up now is Ethan Bean. Last time up, got a single, stole a base, and scored.
You get a bunch of the boys together for a whole weekend of fun. Sometimes you get a little slow, a little more at time in the morning.
That happens. Pitch swung on, going to go right past the shortstop. Ethan Bean's going to get on for another single.
Ethan Bean, strong contact. He's just an on-base machine.
Second baseman, number 6, Steven Koshelniak.
Koshelniak now up.
If you put Koshelniak and Bean together, you'd have a Mike Trout-esque hitter.
Ooh, a hot take. A strike. Steve-O not really happy about that one. Ethan Bean can run. He does play football, did play football for BSU. I talked to him before the game, and I said, like, you still going to play football this year? He's like, I think I'm taking it off for my senior year. I just want to focus on baseball. So I said, all right. Does have speed. Was a really good kick return. There's that speed. Takes off, puts his head down, and will get on base for another stolen base for Ethan Bean.
Puts himself into some scoring position here for Steven.
And Steven can hit it. He's going for the fence. We call it the red monster, the red wall, the red twine. We haven't decided what name we want to call it yet.
I think the Skis have a little bit of insider information, and they have not thrown a pitch inside to Steven.
That pitch is going to be dribbled over to Byer over at second. That will move Ethan over.
They know the inside pitch to Steven's pretty dangerous. Steven doing a really good job, just taking what he can right there and moving the runner over.
Third baseman, Ben Karate.
Giving Ben a chance here to drive in a run with just a fly ball. Or a ground ball, depending upon if the Skis play up. Looks like they are going to play up.
Ben Karate up, last time up, singled, RBI'd, and scored. Be a ball, that's close. 1-0 here, 1 down to the Bucks as we're in the bottom of the third. Pitch swung on, foul back. Sorry, top 3. Top 3, okay.
Yep.
Just throw me off. I was looking at the board. I'm like, I'm pretty sure we're in third. As this is a 7-inning game as well, too. So these tournaments, it's nice to have that because not everybody has enough players. Pitch swung on, good to go to short. Bobbles this one. Ethan Bean's going to get on, or going to get it in.
Yeah, they had the contact play on there. So as soon as the ball is hit, then the runner at third base is going to take off. Not a good enough throw from the shortstop there to get Bean.
Fielder's choice?
Yeah.
Okay, so I thought so. RBI. So Ty Lundeen up, last time up, fielder's choice as well.
Yeah, a little note on the 7-inning game thing, just because town ball teams, for the most part, especially even the Victory League teams. So if you're talking Central Minnesota and Northern Minnesota, these teams are not built for extended tournaments and playing.
Yeah.
So it's very cool when you see one of these teams make deep runs into a tournament. Granted, it does help when you get to draft other players from the region. Most of the time that you draft pitching, and it extends your play because there's less population of pitchers up here.
2-1 is the count now. Again, Ty is a big home run threat too. Can hit it over that wall, the red monster, or whatever the hell you want to call it.
We should call it the Beaver Dam.
The Beaver Dam. Oh. I'm going to yell at Bruce. Bruce, the Beaver Dam for the wall. All right, that's what we got. Bruce on the other side of the wall over here. We'll have him in after the third inning. That ball's in the dirt. So the Beaver wall is now going to be now. It has been decided. It is in left field at 3:05 for full count here for Ty Lundin with one down.
Staying away from Ty right now, too. A lot of breaking balls.
That one's going to be chopped over the short. Gets one at second. Byer over at first. In time, he is out. So a double play is going to end the inning.
Shortstop's using a nice technique when they trying to get the ball out quick. They'll drop to a knee as they field the ground ball so that they can flick it over to second base.
Perfect. A good analogy for someone who's played the game. All right, we'll be back a little bit. Score does read 3-0 in favor of the Bucks. We'll go to the bottom of the third. Listen to Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Dan Claudio, left-handed pitcher from the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Today's game is being brought to you by LVI Supply right here in Bemidji. They got everything you need to whip your landscape into shape with Yammer equipment. You know us for tractor loaders and mini excavators. Now they got tractors, mowers, and utility vehicles too. Plus all the parts and service to keep you moving. Stop in, they'll get you sorted out. LVI Supply, the products you need, the service you want. Call for a demo at 218-444-3930 or stop in at the lot at 1876 23rd Street Southeast in Bemidji. Welcome back to Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Matt Geffre and Stan Caliber joining you for this part. We'll hear from Ryan from 218 Sports here shortly. Talk a bit more about the tournament and how it became, and I'm kind of intrigued to see how it all did become. This is the second year of it. Up now for the Skis.
Pitcher number 3, Evan
Lemire now up. Evan Lemire doing the pitching for the Skis as well. Pitch. There's a strike. Hits that corner of Ty Lundin out there.
Town ball. It's like the old National League for the MLB when you get to see pitchers hit.
Evan so far is hitting 1,000. 1 hit, 1 double, 1 RBI, 1 run. He's only had 3 plate appearances. Or 5 of them, sorry. This one could be a chopper over to Ben Karate. In time to Cam Justice. A story as old as time for those two.
Center fielder number 12, Riley Check.
Riley Check now up, center fielder. Try to find some stats on him. Check so far hitting out 208. 5 hits, 4 singles, 1 double, 6 runs, 12 strikeouts. Strike on the corner, 0-1.
Riley Check out of Little Falls, Minnesota. He
right
is
down the road.
The man.
Pitching one on the corner as well, too. So 1-1 here. Tyler Dean, I feel he's trying to bite the end here.
Yeah, he's kind of yanking it a little bit. Falling off a lot to first base.
Show title. 2-1 here. Comes the pitch from Ty. This one inside. 3-1. See the wind's coming out of the west-northwest, about 15, gust up to 20 miles an hour. Ball on the outside for a walk.
The umpire made a 2-finger gesture, as in you're good to walk, and Riley Check thought he called it a strike because the pitch was bounced in the other batter's box. Riley Check turned around with a mean mug over to the umpire.
Now a former Blue Hawks manager and player, Matt Byer, who got me to play for the Blue Hawks at one time. Check swing, a strike. 0-1. Matt is also dealing with a shoulder injury. He told me that before we started today. He's hitting a 333, 2 hits, 1 single, 1 double, 1 run, and 1 strikeout so far. You say he's kind of been like more of a bench type player. He's not like how he used to be, where he's always on. And one of those old time guys still out there playing.
Yep.
Now has a family since last time I really talked to him. Strike.
Yeah.
1 and 2.
Well, and that's kind of the beauty of some of the larger cultures in Minnesota town ball is, I mean, when you have 40 guys on a roster, you might only have 12 to 15 guys that show up every single game.
Yeah. Karate bounces the ball over at third, pump fakes.
But you have that rotating, 10 to 15 players that'll show up.
Yeah.
For thirds of the season. I believe you only have to play in. You got to play 10 games, 10 league games in order to qualify to play with the team in state.
Now back top of the lineup, Joey Walensky. Last time up, struck out. Runners on first and second here with 1 down to the Skis.
This is their biggest threat so far. Skis without a hit still.
Yeah. Pitch swung on, going to go right to Bean. Throw over the second, gets 1. Not in time for a 2.
Fielder's choice for runners on the corner now.
Designated hitter number 27, Matt Filippi.
2 outs, still no hits for the Skis.
Filippi last time out flew out to center to Koshoniak. That's a pitch. It's going to be on the corner for a ball.
For the players that the Skis have on the team right now, if there was going to be someone that would tie it up, this would be the bat right now.
There's a pitch outside, 2-0. Also keeping a look at some of the play going around the league. Blue Hawks are in action against the Royals. It is tied 5-5 in the top of the third. Pitch is a strike, 2-1. Also, the Esco Express going against the Hampton Cardinals. They're also playing right now, and that is a Hampton Cardinals lead 3-1.
Where are they playing?
Not here. I just pull them up on.
Yeah. Just okay. I gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Good old game changer to help you out there. 3-1 now. That's really all. That's pretty much everybody else I have. Rainy Lake's supposed to start against the Trash Pandas. I've not seen that yet. Any action on that one? 3-1 here, 2 down. Comes the pitch from Lundin. This is going to go out to left field. This one's going to fall. Going to go just foul.
The Bucks outfield playing to pull there. Long way to run.
Yeah,
it only landed probably 8 feet foul there.
Jack Barnett really had a run.
Yeah, these two were former teammates. Jack graduated this year, so he was playing Matt into the gap over there in the deepest part of the field. And he is going to keep that position. He's going to go back over there. Basically daring Flip
do
to
it
do it again.
Full count here, 2 down. Lundin now deals. Runner goes. This one going to right back up the middle. It's going to score 1. As another run's going to come around. Check's going to make, not check, Bauer is going to try to make, thought about it.
So that's the first hit for the Skis. Grounder up the middle, past the mound.
Beaver legend, first baseman number 1, Colin Ekman.
Travis giving Colin his due diligence here.
Sorry, Joey Lewiski's at third, not Matt.
So the no-hitter's gone now.
Now you just go out there and just play, right?
Yeah. Matt takes off.
Yeah, Flippy, of course, he has a lot of speed,
They're just going to take, they're just going to play the game right there. They wanted to, as they exchange over there at second base, they were just going to try that trick play where you throw down and runner at third takes off.
0-1 here, 2 down. Ekman so far flew out. 1-1 here. Ty gets his signal from his catcher. Comes a pitch. This one swung on, hit. Did go. Thought he fouled off, but
Swing
not.
and a miss, but it went past the catcher, and now wild pitch for, I think it probably screened the catcher there in his Bucks debut.
Yeah, that is Crow.
So Skis score. It's 3-2 now. Bucks still in the lead. Colin Ekman with a chance to tie the game up with a hit here, though. And he overthrows that.
So Flip's going to get in. Now we have a tie ball game.
Lundeen rears back there trying to get it by Ekman and throws it to the backstop, and now we have a tie game.
So here in the situation now, you know the pressure's off. Okay, those 2 runs came in. What do you do now as a pitcher?
Well, now it's trying to fill up the zone again. I mean, he felt like he had to beat the hitter instead of making the hitter get himself out. So now it's to get back to where he was. I mean, he gets him here with an outside pitch. Ends the inning, and it's now tied 3-3.
Yeah, tied at 3-3 now as we go to the top of the 4th. Be back here a little bit. Listen to Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Cam Justice. I play first base for the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Step up to the plate, Bemidji, and knock your hunger out of the park with Fozzie's Smokin' Barbecue. We're talking slow smoked ribs, pulled pork piled higher than a walk-off homer, and brisket so tender it'll have you calling a game early. And Wednesdays, oh, that's the big leagues. We're serving up big wings, not those little practice squad wings. We're talking heavy hitters, meaty, smoky, and loaded with flavor. Whether you're fueling up before the game or celebrating after, Fozzie's has your all-star lineup. Fozzie's Smokin' Barbecue, where every bite is a grand slam.
Welcome back to Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Now back with Bruce Legg.
How we doing?
Doing pretty good. How was it over there? Take a little break.
Oh, it was phenomenal. Chatting with Travis, that's a fun. He wants to put a little. He wants to put a little extra instead of the beaver dam, the dam wall.
I'm fine with that. The dam wall.
Because that's all they called it when they were in college, the wall.
The wall. Okay, I'm cool with that.
Number 10, Cam Justice.
Now up, Cam Justice. Last time doubled and got an RBI. Tied at 3 in this very cool afternoon. Brisk as well, too.
Are cool and brisk the same thing?
I don't know.
When you played baseball, did you wear long sleeves?
No.
You're a tough guy, huh?
Yeah, tough guy out there. I probably would have, but I never really thought about it. I didn't really have a lot of time. I don't remember a lot of times where it was cold. Cam fouled off.
You ever played in like early April?
In South Dakota, it's always warm. It's always warm at that time.
Must be nice.
Must be nice.
Didn't get indoor plumbing till 2 years ago, but it was warm.
Pitch inside, 1-2. Here comes the pitch. This one swung on. Going to go foul. 1-2. Still. Sorry, I realized I just said that.
That's okay. I got my glasses on. I can.
Oh, that's good.
You know what's nice? It's like it's overcast. You can actually see the scoreboard, and Travis does a phenomenal job of keeping up on the balls and strikes up there.
What I realize now, pitch swung on, going to go foul off the left-hand side. When I realized we have most of the members of Beer Belly Sports Radio Network up here, which is good. It's plug and play, you guys.
4 out of 6.
Meatloaf almost said that.
So it ain't bad.
Not too shabby. Yeah. Pitch up high, 2-2.
When he sang that song, I wouldn't do anything for love, but I won't do that. What do you think he meant?
Ooh, good question. Win a Super Bowl ring. Strikeout swinging.
Just a swinging.
That is going to be the second second strikeout for Lemire. Now Dan Colaggio grounded out. Colaggio making his way back. Has not had a lot of time. Has been injured.
He went to the Braves camp a couple of years ago, did he not?
I don't think so. This one swung on. Could be foul.
I thought I remember that. I don't know, I could be wrong.
We're going to ask Sam. Sam knows everything.
Sam knows everything.
Breaking down stats over here earlier.
Did he just get sick of you? Is that why you wanted to leave?
Yeah, obviously. Makes sense.
Yeah. Had enough.
Pitch, there's a strike. Didn't like that one. 0-2.
Breaking on the inside. Righty-lefty matchup.
There's a pitch down in the dirt. 2-2.
He's right. The headset is warm for me.
Or 1-2, sorry. Over swinging on that one. Another strikeout. That is the fourth strikeout for Lemieux. Lemaire.
Lemieux.
Now to bat, catcher, number 20, Caleb Crow.
Now Lemaire. Okay. Caleb last time grounded out to the shortstop.
This kid's in the groove now. He's just throwing strikes.
Good pitch. It's one low.
Getting ahead of the hitters and trying to break up some off-speed stuff on them. See if they can get them to swing.
This one going to be opposite field. We'll go a little dribbler out to right. Crow get on with his first hit as a Buck. First hit and town ball. Cole Rutt now up, right fielder. Last time up, he struck out.
I like the Selly. It's like doing guns over there or something. Yeah, it's like rodeo.
Cole Rutland also just called, recently signed. 1-0.
Quick look over there.
There's another strike. 1-2. I don't know what Susie said on our chat, but we'll take it, I guess.
What happened?
I don't know. Comes the pitch. This one is 1-2. By the way, our chat is open if you do want to mention stuff or tell us where you're from or where you're listening from. I do like to know.
Shout out.
1-2, 2 down. Comes the pitch. This one swung on right back through the middle. Hits the back end of the mound. Is it going to be in time? It is going to be in time. Correll should go down. A 4-3 put out for the third out. But nothing happened. We're still tied at 3. Be back here in a little bit. We'll have the man from 218 Sports come back here when we resume play. Listen to Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Dan Claudio, left-handed pitcher from the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Today's game is being brought to you by JD's Outpost Rodeo, happening June 19th and the 20th in Solway. Get ready for 2 nights of dust, dirt, horsepower, and rodeo action just outside of Bemidji. Gates open up at 5 p.m. both days. So come early, grab a drink, find your seat, and get ready for a wild night under the Minnesota summer sky. From bronc riding and barrel racing to cold drinks and big summer crowds, JD's Outpost Rodeo is bringing the energy all weekend long. And when the rodeo wraps up, the party keeps rolling on at JD's with an after party both nights featuring a mechanical bull and a live DJ. So mark your calendars now for June 19th and the 20th and make plans to head out to JD's Outpost Rodeo in Solway. It's going to be one heck of a Minnesota summer weekend. Welcome back to Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network, tied at 3 as we are going to the bottom of the 4th. We're now being joined from Ryan from 218 Sports. What a beautiful, I guess, if you want to call it a beautiful day. A lot better than, I guess, you want to call it last year, but nonetheless, let's talk a little bit more about the tournament. Second year of this tournament. Tell us a little bit more about it.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me on. It's awesome to join you guys. It's been been very fun to create this town ball tournament here.
Yeah.
So second year of it. Yeah, the weather could be worse, I suppose.
Could be worse.
So
Could be hot.
Yeah, yeah. So
like it was last year.
So it's not so bad, but it's been fun to build this.
What's something like this? Like, how do you get this to? How does it get going?
Yeah.
How does somebody start something like this?
A lot of work with the Bucks and the Blue Ox. We all kind of came together and we're talking about how we can get a tournament like this. There's so many awesome town ball tournaments around the state. So we wanted to figure out how we could bring one to Bemidji. I mean, we've got 2 teams here. It's a great field here at BSU and a great community that we can run a tournament like this. So, yeah, we all just figured out a weekend that we felt like would work well and then just started bringing in some different teams.
Jake Knapo up, goes down.
Strikeouts. So, are you the person that gets in the other teams, or how does that work to get everybody else involved besides the Bucks and the Blue Ox?
Yeah, it's definitely a collaboration. Chris Karate from the Bucks and Baz from the Blue Ox and myself. And then Hunter Brodina is interning for 2-8 Sports right now as well, so he's been helping. And so really all 4 of us has been, reaching out to different teams, getting different teams here. We were sitting at 7 teams for a while, and then we were able to get Washburn from Wisconsin to join. So it's definitely a group effort finding different teams.
Dusty Parker, right fielder, now up. Last time out, grounded out. He's looking at an 0-2 count from Thailand.
You're going statewide now, huh?
Yeah, might as well.
What's it like talking to people from Wisconsin to get them to come here? I mean, as a Minnesota fan.
Right. They're not so bad.
Back-to-back strikeouts for.
If they would have said no, it would have probably been a different. I'm just kidding. I just like to have fun here. So, how many other tournaments do you do?
We've got about 12 throughout the year that we do. So, yeah, baseball, basketball, hockey. We've got some running, some pickleball. So it's definitely a variety. So this is our only baseball tournament that we're running right now. Would love to do some more youth baseball as well.
Pickleball, like, are they just around town, or how do you get the pickleball? Like, is it just like that? I know it's a booming thing now, but
yeah, it definitely is. It's we run them mainly at Bemidji State. We kind of run them in the winter months. I think they're working on getting a really nice outdoor facility here. In the meantime, we've been running them indoors at BSU at the Rec Center, and that's been fun too for the pickleball community. There's like 300 pickleball members in Bemidji, so yeah, people love pickleball.
That ball's going to get swung out of the field from Alex Toma, and that's going to be, he's going to go with a hit.
You want your shot at calling a baseball game? Here's your opportunity, man. You got a mic.
I think I should leave that to the pros.
Wow. We are the semi-pro sports talk out here.
Semi-pro.
So, like with like hockey and everything like that, is it still like just teams around here? Or do you get like towns wide? Like, how does that work too? Or
yeah, we've got a few different variations of hockey. So we mainly run, for youth, we run AAA hockey, which is like the spring and summer hockey. So it's outside of the Bemidji youth hockey season in the winter. So it's the travel season, full-on youth sports. So we organize a lot of that. So it's, it's a lot of relationships, getting to know people from different communities, different teams, and recruiting teams, bringing them into Bemidji for that. And then when it comes to the showcase events that we ran at the Sanford Center, that's Bemidji State, the high school team. So still, it's getting to know a lot of different high school coaches and working with Bemidji High School, working with Bemidji State, planning out all those weekends. So you definitely gotta start to meet and connect with a lot of people on a lot of different levels. It's plenty of communication, but it's so much fun to build those events, especially the showcase ones at the Sanford Center. They were awesome.
What sport were you good at as a kid?
I played football and basketball. Those I played a variety too. I played baseball until I was 14, but football was probably my best sport. I loved basketball the most, though.
What'd you play in football?
Wide receiver.
You look like a wide receiver. 1-1 here to Evan Lemire. That was a good strike, good off-speed pitch.
Have you met anybody famous doing this? Like, what's like the most famous person you've met amongst your travels and whatever else?
If you say us, that's a lie. Don't say us.
Let me think on that.
Another strikeout. That's going to do it for
come back to that one.
Come back to that one.
We'll come back to that one when we come back. How about that? So bottom of the fourth, tied at 3 still. Be back here in a few seconds. Listen to Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Dan Claudio, left-handed pitcher from the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Today's game of Bemidji Bucks and Bemidji Blue Ox baseball is proudly being brought to you by Montucky Cold Snacks. Crack one open, settle into your lawn chair, and enjoy another night of Bemidji Town Ball the way it's meant to be. Dirt flying, stores growing, and cold snacks flowing. For the first pitch to the last out, Montucky Cold Snacks is here for every strikeout, every big hit, and every you should have swung at that moment. Montucky Cold Snacks, the official cold snack of summer baseball on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Beer Belly Sports, the semi-pro of sports talk.
Yeah, if even that.
Welcome back to Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Ryan from 218 Sports is joining Bruce and I up here in the booth. So we got to mention the break. Like, what was your person that you had famous that you met? Who was that?
Yeah, Matt Niskanen. That's probably the most famous. So played in the NHL for the Flyers. He's the Rock Ridge boys hockey coach right now. Other than several local celebrities here in Bemidji that we have, but yeah, outside Matt was probably is the most famous that I've had interactions with and got to know a little bit.
Do you know the head hockey coach's name of the BSU Beavers? Do you know his name?
I might. I've heard there's inside jokes around that.
Yeah. Matt, what's his name?
Don't worry about it. Up now, Jack Barnett, left fielder, number 22. Last time up, he flew out, or he popped out to the pitcher.
Our leader here one time famously said his name wrong, which was phenomenal for me as a person that was running the camera.
Hey, that can happen. Easy to forget a name.
It is when there was other alcohol beverages were flowing at that time. Quite a few of them, actually, to be honest.
The fireball shot thing was
really
pretty good on homecoming. They're at the
1-1 here. That's going to go foul. Chris Karate, he moved. He could have easily grabbed that one.
He got out of the way.
Ah,
boo
that man. 3 years ago, he's palming that thing. So 1-2 here.
Chris can still play.
He does.
He just pitched last weekend.
Good breaking ball from Evan.
I was talking to him before the game, and he's like, I pitched last weekend. I go, you going to dust off those cleats? He's like, they're fresh. When is the next 218 sporting event coming up?
Next event is in August. We've got a little break here after this one, so that's a AAA hockey tournament. That's boys hockey. 2014's and 2016's birth year is kind of how they run that. So I think 10 and 12-year-olds.
Yeah, I'm going to say that one we can't be a part of because the weird beer does not go well with you sports.
Yes, yes.
What?
Ethan Bean's up 2 for 2 on the night. He has 2 singles and a chop over to third in time for the out.
So where do you get the trophies from? Those sweet trophies that are down there. Who are you in with on those?
Yeah, we work with a company called Hasty Awards on that one. So they do a nice job on them. We've tried a few different ones for trophies and medals and things, but that's where those ones are from. Yeah, they did a great job on them. I'll give Hunter Brodina, my intern's credit. He picked them out.
Nice, that a kid. We have a home run derby going on later on tonight. Who's all in that? Do you remember offhand? Who's all in that? They put you on the spot.
I might have to pull up my sheet.
So we've got thing again.
two guys from each team. I can read them all off.
Here we go.
We'll do it. How about the next break? How about that?
All right.
That was a quick one. Sorry, we're back in a little bit. Tie score at 3. We go to the bottom of the 5th. The home stretch, I guess, for this one. We'll be back here to listen to Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Steven Kishoniak. I play infield for the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks baseball and Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
This 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Cermak Real Estate and Bryce Primo. Whether you're rounding first on your first home, looking to steal second with an upgrade, or swinging big for that dream property, Bryce is your go-to guy. He's got the scouting report on the market, knows how to call in the right play, and he'll make sure you slide in safe every time. So when it's time to step up to the plate in real estate, don't strike out. Call Bryce Primo, 218-760-9789. Bryce Primo with Cermak Real Estate, helping you knock it out of the park.
Welcome back to Bemidji Bucks Baseball here on the Beer Sports Radio Network. Ryan's still with us from 218 Sports. So we kind of mentioned the Home Run Derby that's happening 7 o'clock tonight over at the North Pret Fields. It's over by Target. Tell us who's all into that event.
Yeah, so Home Run Derby, 7 p.m. tonight. Keg and Cork will be there as well, serving up some nacho bars, some beer and seltzers.
Hell yeah.
So Landon Hansen and Caleb Manick. See, I'm gonna butcher these names as well. From Blue Ox, Ben Crotty, Ty Lundeen here from the Bucks, Brandon Lind and Bo Berry from the Miners, Tommy Horan. I believe Wyatt Tweed is actually out now from the Mudcats. A couple of Wenslofs from Roseau, of course, Philippi, and I don't even know how to pronounce the other one from Sobieski. It's a tricky one, and then Adrian Bethel from Washburn. So, yeah, I believe there's 13 or 12 maybe now guys that are competing in the Derby. So we'll have 3 rounds of it. Everyone will get a chance in the opening round, then we'll cut down to the Final 4 in the championship. So it'll probably go for about an hour and a half, I would say, somewhere in there. But good entertainment. Ben Karate's the defending champion from the Bucks, so we'll see if he can defend the title.
We'll see. That'd be great. Tyler Dean out to still pitching, and it is Riley Check from the center fielder up. Last time out, walked and later scored.
Joel Hoover always brings the energy with those types of things.
Oh, that's right. He's on the call for that.
Yes.
Pitch over to Karate. Skips over to him. Throws it. Almost. Does he get him? No, he is safe. Try to get him tag on the back shoulder.
Good attempt by Cam Jessup there to get that tag after the high throw over there.
Give him a hit. No, it's an error.
Are you going to join Hoover in the booth at all, or are you doing anything over there with that?
Pretty much just organizing, getting all the guys in order, just orchestrating a little bit. But I'll let Joel run the show. He does
pretty well.
A fantastic job at that.
You should see him try to run book and do basketball and do everything. That guy is a machine.
He sure is.
Matt Byer now up. Last time up, got on with an error.
Any sponsors or anything like that you'd like to?
Yeah, throw out some sponsors while you're here.
Yeah, well, definitely First National Bank. They're the presenting sponsor of this tournament, so we definitely appreciate all the help that they do for this tournament and all of our others for the entire year. So First National Bank, definitely want to thank them. Now, Sanford Health is a big sponsor of 218 Sports as well. So we have so many businesses in this community that help support us. So, I mean, definitely appreciate them all. If you go on our website, you can see all the different local businesses that are here and support 218 Sports. And, you know, our goal is to help the community as much as we can. As we're getting these events in the community, we want people to go and enjoy all the businesses, the restaurants, stay at the hotels, and enjoy all the facilities that Bemidji has to offer. So that's what 218 Sports is about.
Great hit by Matt Bauer. Is going to get to left field. Is going to give a stand-up double for the old man.
See, it's a little tough sitting in that spot there. You got to move. I saw how agile you were there getting around that post.
Yeah,
it's tough when you're sitting in the left chair.
And trying to
Matt over here, I'll get to see his view. It's very wide.
I'm like, I got try to answer the questions, but also at the same time try and be quiet so you guys can call the game.
It's all right.
At your half inning, buddy.
Yeah,
you put on this whole thing. We're only here because of you.
That's true.
Well, maybe.
Score now reads 4-3 in favor of the Skis. After that double from Matt Byer, former Blue Ox coach and player.
Yeah, I mean, if you're out and about in Bemidji, head over to Fozzie's, go out to JD's Outpost, some of our sponsors as well.
Comes a pitch from Lundeen and check swing. It is going to be a strike. 0-2 here.
Are you from around the area?
Yes, grew up here in Bemidji.
Oh, so, Bemidji kid, okay.
Yeah.
Did you know that South Dakota just got plumbing like 2 months ago?
Fine. Because pitcher in Lundeen, this one swung on, going to be a strike. Another one from Lundeen. Try to write this down. 1 out now. Now Matt Filippi, the DH, last time out, singled, stolen base, and scored. Also flew out earlier today too.
Do you get to hand out the home run trophy?
I do.
That's sweet.
It's a fun honor.
And the pitch from Lundeen, this one swung on, going to go foul off to the right.
Do you have a speech prepared for that, or is it just kind of like I'm a pretty face and I get to hand it off.
That's why I hired Joel Hoover.
That's smart. That's smart.
Joel gets to do the talking. I just hand the
Just a
trophy.
face. Just a face.
That's right. Strictly a face.
Must be nice.
Bulldog.
Thank you, Matt.
Hey, you're welcome.
Been working on it.
Hey, you're doing good. You're doing good. Filippi, a really good player. We talked with Sam about it, and a guy you probably would need to come up in clutch moments. Cam Justin will come up to that first ball. Does step on time in first as the runner was moving. Bauer was trying to move, going around third, almost scored.
So does Hoover do a lot of stuff for you guys with this 2-on-8 stuff, or is it just like the home run derby? Or
And does who?
Does Hoover do a lot of stuff for you guys, or just the home run derby?
Yeah, he helped out a lot with the showcase. I'm Paul Benning Broadcasting, KB 101. Kev and Joel, they both helped out a lot with showcase events, and so it's been great to get to know them as well.
Love hearing that. That's outside now. Up's going to be Colin Ekman, former Beaver.
We just had Kev Jackson on our podcast last week.
He was entertaining. We learned a lot.
Yeah,
actually.
we did.
He put a bunt down and had the infamous triple play bunt. Because the pitch just went inside.
Yeah, he is full of knowledge, that's for sure.
We also learned he can't take a AC unit out of a window.
He dropped it. Went everywhere.
But he also has his boiler license. Well, he doesn't anymore, but.
Because the pitch swung on out to center field. Koshoniak on his horse, not be able to get it. It's going to drop as Ekman's going to get around, be a stand-up double for Ekman as he's going to get a double RBI.
Left fielder number 10, Jake Capano.
There we go. Now Knapp's now up. The left fielder, Jake. Last time he has flown out and struck out. Score now reads 5-3 in favor of the Skis here. So in this situation, do you kind of warm up somebody? Is Ty kind of running out of gas here as we are in the bottom of the fifth? We go 7 innings in this one. This is strike.
5-3. A couple of crooked numbers for them here recently. Shut them down here with 2 down.
What kind of food trucks are you going to have out there again over at the
Home Run Derby?
Home Run Derby, yep, that place.
For Home Run Derby, we will have Keg and Cork, so they'll be out there.
Nice.
Yeah, Cosmo Concessions is out here now, as well as the BSU Concessions. And then tomorrow, Soda Sips will be joining us.
Ooh, I need some good coffee in the morning.
Yeah, that will be nice tomorrow morning. And then last night we had Stittsworth Meats that was here. So you have plenty of good food around here.
Comes a pitch from Lundeen. This one's going to be a strike.
What was the one? Was it Wiki Wiki?
Last night?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Rance Bar runs Wiki Wiki.
Oh, okay.
And does Stittsworth Meats too. So yeah, he was doing a little bit of both.
Nice.
So some shaved ice last night too, even though it wasn't the warmest night.
I couldn't read it from over here. That's why I wore my glasses today.
Smart.
Ball outside is going to get away as Ekman's going to get to third.
Man, is that Wiki?
Wiki? I don't know. I can't read halftime anyways. 2-2 here, 2 down. Clutch moment here for Captain. See if he can get Ekman around. Again, the score is 5-3 in favor of the Skis. Pitch swung on, gonna drop. It will score Jesse for sure. As Jacobs get around first and thought about taking second. So that is an RBI single for him.
Right fielder number 17, Dusty Parker.
Now,
do you have any?
Dusty Parker, go ahead.
Do you have any favorite moments for any of these 2-on-8 tournaments that you've put together? Is there any moment that stands out above any of the other ones?
I immediately think from the basketball showcase. Maybe it's because I played basketball, but I'm not sure. We had a really fun girls basketball game between.
Missile thrown over. Good shot. Oh, he is out. Okay, good. Ethan, I was looking at the third base coach. Ethan being able to stop the ball and throw a missile. What do we call that, Bruce?
Piss missile.
Piss missile. That is right. Over to first base, able to get the out. 6-3 is our score. We go to the top of the 6th. Ryan, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for putting on these great events.
You bet. I'm glad you guys could be here.
Thank you. Be back in a little bit. Skis lead 6-3 as we go to the top of the 6th. Listen to Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is outfielder Will Zellman from the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
KBUN Sports Radio is your radio home for sports in the North. Catch the Vikings, Twins, Wild, Wolves, and Golden Gophers all season long. KBUN is the home of the Lumberjack Radio Network with year-long coverage of Bemidji High School sports. For sports talk with a local touch, catch High Noon weekdays at noon on 104.5 and KBUNSportsRadio.com. For state sports talk on the Fan, listen to The Bun, Sports Radio 104.5. For national sports talk on ESPN Radio, catch KBUN Plus 100.1. It's all on KBUN Sports Radio.
Welcome back to Blue Bucks. Wow.
Blue Bucks baseball.
You got me frazzled.
I did.
You pulled a PA moment on me. That got me
Tickled your supple sides there.
You did. I was like, oh, no.
Thank you, Ryan, from 218 Sports for putting on these great events. Unfortunate that the Skis put up 3 runs.
Yeah, as we were going through it.
He's bad luck. We got to get him on before or after. No, he's great. That's a lot of good work he does here in the Bemidji area.
Now at Ben Karate, so far, fielder's choice, singled, RBI'd. And also scored.
RBI'd.
Yep. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of reading as I go through it.
I didn't know it was id at the end of it.
Whatever. That one swung on out to right field. This one back. No doubter. Ben Karate smashed that ball out to right field. That one's gone.
Right fielder barely turned around.
A no doubter for sure. Now scores 6-4.
That's a good warm-up for the home run derby tonight.
Yeah, it's a good one.
The former champion.
The former champion, 6-4, now in favor of the Skis.
His dad looks pretty proud down there.
Aw, as he should be.
We got to teach him how to field a ground ball over there as a third base coach, though.
Yeah, I kind of olayed a few of them.
You didn't even try. He was like that right fielder right there.
Now up, it's going to be Tylen Dean.
Ooh, got him with the heater on the inside edge there. Again, if you're around the Bemidji area, get on down here.
Yeah, why not?
Thanks, PJ Fleck.
Hey, welcome. I was trying to say that yesterday. 0-2 now to Lundin.
Kind of a Byron Buskin-esque, though. Nobody on. Shot.
Yeah, shot. That's a typical Twins type move, too, just solos. But last night, Twins able to make it was a great game for the Twins last night.
I did not see it. What happened?
They made a comeback against the, I forgot who it was.
That team.
That one team. Sorry.
The Cardinals.
Cardinals, that's right. Thank you. I knew it was a red team. But
That's tough for me because I want them to beat the Cardinals, but I also have the bet against you.
That's right.
But I'm also a Twins fan, so I don't care.
Tylen Dean grounds out to the shortstop. Now Cam Justice struck out, doubled RBI'd.
In the 3 years I've been doing this, this is one of my favorite hitters to watch.
Pitch in the dirt.
The first year I did this, Karate was hurt.
That's right. Yep.
What did he have? Was it a football injury or
knee injury? Football. I think it came from football.
Yeah.
Up high, 2-0.
When you were pitching Matt Geffre, what was your what did you top out at in speed?
Maybe touched 80.
That's pretty damn good.
Aiden throws about 85-ish, and he's only
Shut
16.
Up, really?
Yeah. When he actually, Aiden had a lot more training than I did.
I was just talking to Travis over there, and I think he touched about 80, about 85.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he got a gun on him.
Janie. Does he have a permit for that? Or
pitch up high for a walk for Cam Justice.
Center fielder number 23, Dan.
Now Colaggio up, center fielder, so far struck out and also grounded out.
Have you noticed there's a lot more left-handed hitters now than there used to be, or am I just crazy?
I think you're just
crazy.
I think you're just crazy, but
I got my glasses.
knows.
I got my glasses on.
Glasses
now,
on, so it makes you more.
I'm more not crazy.
Ball can be fouled off to the left-hand side.
Like kid looked at it, he's like, not getting it. No, oh, no way. They're sending the old person to go out there. Come on, man. Oh.
Boo.
Yeah. So you got to get your kids out here. It's fun to go get the foul balls.
As they should. There's a strike. 0-2 now. Colaggio not finding. He didn't struggle finding the strike zone, but he kind of struggled with that last year. But is a really good defensive player. But can pitch as well too. A true lefty.
Is he true lefty?
True lefty. Pitch swung on, going to go right past first. Doesn't get past second as a buyer thought about just flipping over the first, not in time. So that's going to go down as a hit.
That was like a Bermuda Triangle on the infield. Nobody knew exactly what to do there, and snuck out a hit there, with, especially down by 2. That helps out.
Now Caleb Crow, so far he has singled and also grounded out.
With the Skis up 6-4 against the Bucks here now, going in the bottom of the 5th. Sixth. My bad. These aren't binoculars. They're just glasses. Numbers are tough for me.
Well, same. I don't have a comeback for that one. It's the same. Here comes a pitch from Evan. This one's going to be a strike. It's that corner.
I wonder what the difference is between these town balls, like their umpire strike zones, and
everybody has their own different
right.
What it is.
And I'm a purist with baseball. I love that about the
pitch. Ooh, hits that corner. 0-2.
Once you figured out an umpire strike zone, and you got to manipulate it a little bit, get off the edge.
Yeah.
Or, he's giving you an inch on each side of the plate, and now it's like I'm going to challenge it, and it's like most of them are just like a
hair off. There's a strikeout looking. Doesn't like the call at all.
I think he's mad at himself looking at the walk away there. But yeah, most of them you see them, it's like they put the pitcher cam on or whatever, the box. It's like 1/8 of an inch.
It's so hard to determine.
That's what we're judging people on now?
Yeah. Sorry.
You hear me?
1/8 of an inch. Go on. Because the pitch swung on, going to go foul.
Oh, that kid just
What happened?
He ducked over there to hit the fence. He was bailing out of the way, that kid.
Cole Rutton, the right fielder, so far is 0-2. Struck out and grounded out. His pitch, strike, hits that corner. That corner is pretty open, that bottom corner.
Yep.
You may talk to Ryan. There's a home run derby later on tonight. Our friend Joel Hoover will be calling that one. Not on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Got to be live for that one. Slow roller to third as everybody's going to reach. More of a low chopper just kind of died, and the arrow is going to be charged.
Yeah, that's a tough hop. I don't know. That's one of those ones where do you barehand it or whatever, but you got to stay in front of it just to keep the run from scoring.
True. Jack Barnett now up. Left fielder flew out and struck out.
Bases are loaded. 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. If you were an umpire, Matthew, how animated would you be in a strike call?
I have been animated. I go not Lethal Weapon.
That's my favorite. Yeah.
Pitch swung on out to center field. Center field takes a couple steps to his left and makes the grab.
Can of corn.
One Sobieski and 2 left on base.
So after the home run, nothing else really happened. It is 6-4 in favor of the Skis as we go to the bottom of the 6th. You're listening to Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
And I play third base from the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Today's game is being brought to you by LVI Supply right here in Bemidji. They got everything you need to whip your landscape into shape with Yammer equipment. You know us for tractor loaders and mini excavators. Now they got tractors, mowers, and utility vehicles too. Plus all the parts and service to keep you moving. Stop in, they'll get you sorted out. LVI Supply, the products you need, the service you want. Call for a demo at 218-444-3930 or stop in at the lot at 1876 23rd Street Southeast in Bemidji.
Beer Belly Sports, the semi-pro of sports talk.
Yeah, if even that.
Pitcher? Yeah, new pitcher out there. Welcome back to Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Beer Valley Sports.
Number 22, Jack Barnett.
Jack Barnett now doing the pitching for the Bucks. Speaking of new pitchers and new, pull up my sponsors. Pitch change today is being brought to you by Black Rifle Coffee Company. New pitcher, fresh energy, and maybe enough caffeine to survive a Minnesota doubleheader. Black Rifle Coffee, America's coffee.
America. Right-handed pitcher. Where was he playing prior to this?
I don't really know. I was going to check out where. Oops. Oh, for on the today? I thought you meant overall.
No, I was just talking about today. He was playing in left field.
Jack Barnett so far, 12 innings of work. Does have a win, does have a loss. 18 hits off of him, 9 runs, 9 runs, 6 of them earned, 7 walks, 17 strikeouts with an ERA of 3.16.
3.16.
Yep. Sorry, 3.316. There we go.
3.316.
There we go. I'm an idiot.
No, you're good. I just like poking fun at you because it's fun.
What else is new?
Right.
Now up Alex Toma. We talked about Toma. The family of the Tomas are just phenomenal. They very good. Bo is playing in the Northwoods League, and Alex is, I think they're from Bagley.
Oh, really?
Yep.
The Skis kind of have Bagley colors, the Flyers.
They do.
Yeah.
They do. The maroon and gold.
Yeah.
Toma so far singled and also grounded out today. Pitch. There's a strike. Hits that corner. 1-1. Again, score is 6-4 in favor of the Skis as we are in the bottom of the 6th.
Wind still blowing to the right.
That was going to be fouled off.
No vehicles.
No vehicles. No one's taking any points so far this year. So we almost saw one over here earlier with Sam. And
yeah.
Got close. Got close.
On a driving car?
Yeah.
Well, that's got to be like 50 points.
I was like 500.
Yeah. Can you imagine how pissed you would be?
There comes a pitch. Swung on in the dirt. That one gets away. As Crow chases down, tries to chase down, throws it over top to Cam Justice for the out, but a swing and strike nonetheless.
Good hustle. Got out of the box. Got after it. Running to first base. He didn't want Soto it and just jog.
I hate that so much.
God, I hate that so much.
Now up, Evan Lemire. Struck out and grounded out so far today.
Bit of a wide open stance here for the right-handed hitter.
Also pitcher, 7 strikeouts so far for him. Pitch inside him. Straight fastball, straight heat.
A lot of legs.
Show title.
I'm telling you, you're telling me I'm wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
What if that helps pitching?
Maybe. Barnett will come set, now deals. This one's going to be popped out of play. Jack is a tall right-hander. Pitches from the stretch.
Dad was out there jogging because there's a toddler running and near that scenario. He got on his horse there and way to go, Dad.
Way to be there. Way to be there. Barnett will come set. Gets the science from Crow. Now throws. This one's going to be a strikeout looking. That's the second strikeout for him.
Center fielder,
for Jack.
Riley.
back-to-back strikeouts. Now Riley Check, center fielder, so far has walked, reached on an error, stolen base, and scored twice.
Good stat line.
As a time is called, looks like they need more balls.
Preach.
Never mind, I won't go any farther. What happened?
I left that open. We've been talking about that left field wall. What's that center field one going to be called?
That one swung on. Batter's eye.
Batter's eye wall.
Well, that's what it is, so that's why it's that color.
Oh, I got you. First I was a little bit confused, but now I get it now.
Mm-hmm. That's why they changed the trees at the Twins game, because the trees were distracting. So we're over top, 0-2.
You ever wonder, like, in any other sport in the world, you can yell and do whatever else, but golf, you can't talk in a guy's backswing? Why is that?
Do it anyways. Be a rebel.
It's so weird, though. It's like they can't hit a ball that's sitting still.
0-2, swung on. Now there's 3 straight strikeouts for Jack Barnett. We'll take a break as we go to the top of the 7th. You'll listen to Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Peyton Neto. I'm a shortstop and pitcher from the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Step up to the plate, Bemidji, and knock your hunger out of the park with Fozzie's Smokin' Barbecue. We're talking slow smoked ribs, pulled pork piled higher than a walk-off homer, and brisket so tender it'll have you calling a game early. And Wednesdays, oh, that's the big leagues. We're serving up big wings, not those little practice squad wings. We're talking heavy hitters, meaty, smoky, and loaded with flavor. Whether you're fueling up before the game or celebrating after, Fozzie's has your all-star lineup. Fozzie's Smokin' Barbecue, where every bite is a grand slam.
Welcome back to Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. New pitcher for the Skis. Of course, new pitcher is being brought to you by Black Rifle Coffee Company. New pitcher, fresh energy and maybe enough caffeine to survive a Minnesota doubleheader. Black Rifle Coffee, America's coffee. Doing the pitcher now for the Skis. We're going to see number 12, Riley Check. Riley so far 2 innings of work this year. Let's see, 2 hits off of him. 1 walk, 1 strikeout, 0 ERA.
Not a whole lot of action for Check on the mound.
No, and last inning for the Bucks as well too, and they have the top of the lineup coming up as well too. So we'll see what that's going to do for them, and they're only down by 2 in a 6-4 game.
Well, it's a safe situation here for Riley Check, and I'm assuming he's kind of the closer.
Yeah, made for this type of role. And talking with Matt Byer before the game, he said, like, you know, let these young kids get in because it doesn't really affect their playing because it's just a tournament. So the regular, so it's just kind of let these young guys kind of get in, get some time.
I wonder if there's a lot of town ball guys that got like a closer, you know, like traditional major league.
Cannon Falls, we have a closer. It was nice to have.
His name's Matt Geffre.
No, his name was his name was Matt.
His name is what?
That name.
Whoa, it's a 4-letter word.
I did. I say you said one, I said one. Now we're even.
Sweet. Now you can't make fun of me
anymore.
No, I
can't anymore. You're right, my bad. That's why I don't actually do radio anymore. That one's going to be on the outside, 1-1.
I think you can actually say that on the radio now, though.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? Ethan Bean up, by the way. So far, singled twice, stolen base, and scored twice. Ooh, ugly swing. Not happy about it. 1-2.
Try to take that one the opposite field there. And
he does have speed. Again, he's stolen base. He has stolen twice today. Pitch swung on. Going to go foul.
I'm just going to wait for a sound. I'm not even going to look anymore. I'm not lanky like you. I can't like when
Well, you can see that way. I can't really see that way.
Well, I gotta shift. Like I gotta be like I'm like a defender in basketball. I gotta be on the balls of my feet. I gotta shift around this post here.
Comes the pitch from Czech. This one low. And we kind of talked about like if a vehicle that's out here, if it's moving on a foul ball, like I think were you here for a motorcycle that almost got hit?
No, I was not.
Oh, okay. That would have been bad news bears.
Oh man.
Million points. Swung on, going to be a chopper over to short. Isn't in time. Bean on his horse. Isn't in time. No, he's safe. Ethan Bean was running hard on that one. That's why he's one of the fastest kids that we know.
Hey, good prompt, Matt. You said he was fast and he beat that throw out.
He did.
Look at you.
I'm learning.
It's almost like you know.
Broadcast school is paying off.
Broadcast school helped you know that he was fast?
Yeah. Yep. I don't know. When you say something, it redeems itself.
You hit the post on that one,
I
Matthew.
tried to. Now up, Steve Kushoniak, so far 0 for 3 on the night. Struck out, ground out, and also flown out.
God, they're playing him shallow.
Especially, center field is.
Yeah. I can't see the left fielder.
About the same, about decent distance.
Decent distance.
I don't know. I'm struggling.
No, that was a good one. That's
There's a strike.
He is giving them that outside edge.
Yeah, for sure. And
I suppose with these tournaments, though, you can't get your strike zone too close. You got to move it along. Hitters got to hit. Players got to play.
Well, Sam talked about Kushoniak. His wheelhouse is an inside pitch, and they've been pitching him on the outside the past few times.
This guy isn't quite as far on that. See, he's on the outside of that rubber, too.
Throw back over the first in time. No. Because Ethan Bean will steal.
I forgot about the guy's name last night, but I don't even know if he was touching the rubber. How far off to the left side?
Panici, yep, from Hibbing.
He was so far over there.
Comes the pitch, swung on, foul off to the right.
Food truck? Nope.
Bounce a couple.
Almost got a Ford.
Dent her up. It would have exploded if it would have hit it.
There we go. We gotta talk to Ford. We gotta talk to the. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. 1 down, 1 runner on.
Comes the pitch. This one's going to be a chopper over to second. Oh, gets past a Buyer. Bean's going to get over to third. 5 years ago, Matt Buyer would have had that ball.
That ball had eyes.
Ball did have eyes.
It made its way through there. It's unbelievable.
Now to that third baseman, number 34, Ben.
Now what? Ben Karate, last time up, hit a solo shot in the 6th.
That would have hit one of the dogs over here last night.
Yeah, they were
running out there.
That thing was a missile out there.
Yeah.
That was a no-doubter. A missile. Yep.
A what?
A missile.
No, a what?
Piss.
Thank you.
Missile. Sorry.
Took me 3 times. Can't believe
Sorry,
that.
my bad. I'm sorry. Runners at the corner here. No outs for the Bucks as we are in the top of the 7th. 6-4 is our score. That one's inside. Check trying to make him kiss that one. Yes, just like that, basically.
Just like some of the text messages you sent.
I did not, allegedly.
I did not allegedly.
1-1 here. To you or to the group?
Let's go group. Let's just go group. Now it's getting weird.
What happened? 1-1 here. Pitch. Whoa.
Good high.
Middle.
2-1 here. 6-4 is our score in favor of the Skis. We'll see who will play tomorrow afternoon. Time is called.
Gust of wind just jumped up there.
Well, speaking of that, I want to look see what the
Matt,
schedule.
how come you don't carry me like that?
You know what? Maybe later.
I don't think you can pick my fat butt up.
We'll see. Enough liquid courage. Anything happens. Comes the pitch from Czech. This one's going to step on first. In time. Is it time? There, double play.
No, he stepped on first. He has to tag him. No,
Chris
he's safe.
Karate is going over to.
He's safe, dude. He stepped on the bag, so that means he has to tag play. He already took the force out of it. That's dumb. That's dumb. Are you kidding me? Yeah, he's safe at second. No, it's a tag play after. What? Did he tag him?
No, he didn't. He stepped on the bag, so
It doesn't
you're right.
matter,
It would
though.
have to be a tag.
He stepped on first base for. What is happening here?
So a double play.
What? My son knows that. Oh my God. We just got robbed.
Now Ty Lundeen here, 2 down. Runner Ethan Bean on third.
I don't like to chirp on umps, but that's a terrible call.
The winner of this game will play tomorrow at 2 o'clock here at BSU.
I'm up in arms here.
You're up in arms here, huh?
He stepped on the bag that takes the force out of it. If he
You're
threw it
right.
at second, then the force is still at first. That guy didn't tag him, so I don't.
Erroneous. 2-1. 2 down for the Bucks. Ty Lundeen so far fielder's choice and also flew out and grounded out. Ty Lundeen can hit it. Can hit it pretty far too. Comes a pitch. This one swung on. Go to a foul.
And the wind is picking
Yeah,
up, if you
wind
can
is
hear
now
that.
just picked up. I'm trying to see where this is going to
Our meteorologist here, Matt Geffre, what's going on with the weather here?
Take a look at the weather here at the Bbsrn Sports Radio Network. Winds coming out of the northwest about 20, 25 miles an hour now.
Wow.
Pretty cloudy skies. Temperature about 53 degrees. This one's going to be chopper up to short. Is going to get by. No, it doesn't. Lundeen, is it in time? At first, he does. And a run's going to score.
Should be runners on first and third.
They're not wrong.
With 1 down.
Now score is going to be 6-5.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
I feel like I don't know. That's just all right. Okay. It's 5-6 here. Bottom of the 7th, which is the end of the end of the game here. It's not the they don't go 9.
No, they go 7 here. So this is their last out. Cam Justice up. That went inside. Did hit him.
I think he dotted the 10. he hit
Squared
that
him in the
0.
back.
Yeah.
23, Dan Quadro.
God, it'd be bases loaded with 1 down now. Get over it. Just get over it, Bruce. It's egregious. That is egregious.
Collazo now up. Last time up, singled. Has struck out and grounded out tonight. Catcher kind of taking his time. He got some dirt flew in his eyes.
Did you ever wear safety? Did you ever catch?
No.
On purpose?
No.
Never were catcher, huh?
That was never a catcher. It's a hard pass for me.
Because you're a lefty.
Yeah. I don't think I would either.
Why is it that
I don't know the
lefties-
reason why. I think you could do it.
Especially now, like almost every batter I see is a left hand. Here we go.
That ball's going to fall down. It's going to get down. And the ball's going to score. Ty Lundeen is going to tie this one. And a great clutch hit from Dan Collazo.
What you talking about earlier, that he was having a hard time?
You know what? Eat crow here, Matthew.
That's what you do, though. You do that, and it builds him up. You know, it's like the Gustafson thing. When I
Oh,
talk
that's
bad
right.
about him, you know.
That's right.
We have a tie game here in the bottom of the 7th with 2 down, runners on first and second. Game should be over.
Should be.
Let it go, Bruce. Just let it go. Got this pitcher on the rocks now. So the only 2 outs he got. One of them was, we'll call it a gift.
Now up's going to be Caleb Crow. We're going to see a pitch runner.
Ooh, you just said Crow a second ago.
Eat Crow. I love that.
Oh, Cam's getting sub-rubbed for.
Yeah, it's going to be Hayden out there.
He went speed.
He does want speed. The youngster. Hayden will take a lead.
Is that? Do you get like pitch runners here? Like, does the Cam have to be out of the game at first now, or?
I don't really quite know. That ball gets away. Hayden almost.
the ball's
almost. That's a tough one.
Yeah. The batter just kind of squatted down, and the catcher couldn't find it. It's like the Cadbury egg just got dropped out. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 down. Runners on first and second here in the bottom of the 7th.
Pitch swung on. 1-1 here. 2 down. Tie ball game. This cool evening in mid-June.
Love it. Saves some of my air conditioning bill.
Love that. Time is called.
The wind seems to have picked up now, though, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
Thank you, meteorologist Matt. You missed your calling, man. You should have.
Be a meteorologist?
Yeah.
I know. It's okay, though.
You're tall. Could call you Too Tall Matt.
No. Comes a pitch from check. This one's going to be outside, 2-1.
Oof, here we go.
Actually, well, it wouldn't be the game winning because Skis are the home team in this one.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, so that's what you got me going, too. I was like, wait, I had to think about that one. Skis are the home team in this tournament for this match. So a tie ball game. They do the traditional, I know that, traditional way for extra innings. Comes a pitch from Crow. This one over top of that one, a strikeout. But we will still play on as we're at another tie ball game. We're at 6. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we will have the bottom 7. The Skis are coming up next. Listen to Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Bbsrn Sports Radio Network.
This is Ben Karate, and I play third base from the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Today's game is being brought to you by JD's Outpost Rodeo, happening June 19th and the 20th in Solway. Get ready for 2 nights of dust, dirt, horsepower, and rodeo action just outside of Bemidji. Gates open up at 5 p.m. both days. So come early, grab a drink, find your seat, and get ready for a wild night under the Minnesota summer sky. From bronc riding and barrel racing to cold drinks and big summer crowds, JD's Outpost Rodeo is bringing the energy all weekend long. And when the rodeo wraps up, the party keeps rolling on at JD's with an after party both nights featuring a mechanical bull and a live DJ. So mark your calendars now for June 19th and the 20th and make plans to head out to JD's Outpost Rodeo in Solway. It's going to be one heck of a Minnesota summer weekend. Welcome back to Bemidji Bucks baseball here at the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Again, the post-game show is going to be coming up here shortly. Going to be presented by Smash Tax. We talked about last night. Man, if you're doing your own tax, you're doing it wrong. Let Smash Tax help you out for sure. Business, yourself, just, they're great people. Go to smashtax.com. Here in Bemidji, Bagley, and somewhere else. I forgot.
The other places.
Off the top of my head. I know there's 3 of them.
Go to the website. You'll find out.
Yes.
Here we are in the bottom of the 7th. I was wrong because I'm just assuming the Bucks are the home team because we're here in Bemidji, but they lost the coin flip.
Yes, the coin flip that we talked about. The emphasis.
Yes.
Impetus?
To be fair, I was not here at the beginning.
You were over on the other side.
And I was chatting up.
You would. I don't blame you.
Me and Travi were having a good combo over there. Do you know he threw a no-hitter?
In the words of Johnny Carson, I did not know that.
Hungover. But he did it.
Shock. Now up, Matt Byer, the second baseman. Got off the double, scored, also reached on the air as well.
Matt, will you ride the mechanical bull at JD's Outpost
we'll
on the
see.
rodeo?
We will see.
Let's get a little look of courage in you.
Yeah, anything would happen. Wabasha.
I'll get you a little feather. You can be like Lane Frost.
Oh, timeout. We don't.
That's not timeout. Why is that
no,
timeout?
We don't.
Best damn bull rider in the world.
Pitch up high. Jack Barnett still pitching for the Bucks. Again, if you want to tell us where you guys are listening from, they're great. We love to hear you from whatever chat from. It doesn't matter if you're on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or even Twitch. Just tell us where you're from. We like to know.
Hell yeah.
Comment. Tell or say how bad we're doing or how good we're doing. We love hearing that too. Ball's gonna be foul.
We let our haters be our motivators.
Stop talking about.
I got that from a movie. I didn't come up with that name.
Ah. 2-1. Matt Bauer. I won't say Bauer, but it's not. Bauer now. Ready for the next pitch. Here comes a pitch from Barnett, and he on the outside. He's not even happy with that pitch. For a strike now, 2-2.
Six to 6 here in the bottom of the 7th, which is the end of the game. Oh, unless
Not
it goes
yet.
extra.
Comes the pitch. This one inside. This one's going to be swung on and foul. And out of the stadium. Does take a bounce. Don't hear it hit anything just yet. So everybody's safe out there. Dang. Trying to get Maddie some points. 2-2 here. No one down. So we start the bottom of the 7th here. Again, Skis are the home team in this one, so they can get a walk-off. Can't happen.
Not
Might
gonna
happen.
happen.
Not going
today.
to happen.
Not today.
Comes the pitch from Barton. This one, a check swing. There's a ball. Full count. In a home run derby's at 7 tonight.
What do you do here as a pitcher, Matt?
I would probably try to
groove
try to
one?
No, groove one. I'm
Going
throwing
up?
back
Are you
inside.
going up or low inside?
I'm going inside for sure. Comes the pitch. Inside him, and then the foul.
Got it on his hands. It's a good.
I would go back inside now, because now he's going to probably think you're going to go outside.
You don't want to go to the well too many times, though, too.
Would you go back fastball?
Hit him with some breaking stuff on the outside edge.
Well, you could.
I don't know his pitch repertoire.
Comes the pitch, swung on, going to be foul back. And maybe had a little off-speed pitch. Again, Matt so far doubled, scored, also reached on an error. Is dealing with a injury as well, too, a shoulder injury. So he's not played that much this year.
Sounds like he's doing pretty good.
Yeah, well, he told me before the game he's not played a lot because of a shoulder injury. He said it might be his last year. He doesn't know yet. Full count.
Brett Favre in it.
Comes a pitch from Barnett. This one swung on, going to be popped up. Foul territory. Cam Justice underneath it and reaches for the out.
Then it's just my question. You can have a pinch runner, and he's not out of the game.
Facts.
Yeah.
Now back to the top of the lineup. We're going to see Joey Walensky. Wow. Ugh.
Now to bat, number 8, Joey
Walensky.
You were right there. You're right
Didn't feel
there.
like I was.
Just ended it with a ski. It's probably how you,
Ski.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, timeout, man.
calm down. One down, nobody on.
This pitch from Barnes shows bunt. He's away from Crow. I don't think Crow was ready for that one because it hit him right in the. Looks like maybe right in the wrist.
Yeah.
One and 0 here, one down for the Skis. We're in the bottom of the 7th. Tied score at 6. 11 hits so far for the Bucks, 5 of them for the Skis. Comes the pitch. Strike. 1-1.
Again, that's insane. You know, last night the Hibbing Miners 7 runs on like 8 or 9 hits, and then now
Yeah.
Skis got 6 runs on 5 hits, and some walks and whatever else goes into play with that. But
This pitch shows bunt. Actually hit. Maybe hit the tail of the bat or the handle of the bat. Rolls foul. So 1-2 now. Barnett now takes a look into Crow. 1-2, one down.
from the belt.
Pitch. Swung on. Going to go over to Ben Karate. Hops. Throws over in time to Cam. That is a 5-3 play once again.
See, you know that. But I have to put the third base on the
I'm writing as I look down.
No. Okay. It's giving you the business, buddy.
And looks like Joey's going to have his holding his hamstring. He's hurting on that one.
He's a catcher. He's a gamer.
Joey plays short.
Oh, they're talking about the catcher.
No, I was talking about Joey. He's holding his hammy.
Number 27, Matt Filippi.
Now up Matt Filippi, DH. So far, 1 for 3 on the night with a single and also scored.
Another lefty-righty matchup here. A lot of left-handed hitters.
This could end if he hits it deep, and the wind is in his favor. Outside. Obviously trying to stay away from his.
You just put the crow into. Now you're talking into existence.
That's called building the hype up. Building the moment up. Barnett looks down over the crow. Now throws. This one's going to be right past Ethan being at short. As Filippi is going to get past first and stay at first.
Found the hole there between third and shortstop.
Do
you think his hamstring had anything to do with that?
Up, going to be number 1. Colin Ekman has doubled, RBI'd.
As Travis earlier said, the self-proclaimed best BSU baseball player ever. Got a good kick out of that. That was fun.
Comes the pitch. This one's going to be in the dirt. As Filippi even thought about running.
Nice pick, the catcher.
Yeah, Crow, he tried to get able to slide over and slide on the old knees.
It's kind of tough, though. Like, if you're trying to pick it, though, like, that's a ball that could get past you fairly easily.
True.
Or bounce.
Comes a pitch from Barnett. This one's going to be a strike, a fake throw over to first. 1 and 2.
Keeping him honest.
Sorry, 1 and 1.
Keeping him honest over there at first.
2 down to the Skis.
Runner on first.
Barnett looks, peek back over first in time. Ooh, Cam Just is able to spin around and catch the ball.
What a snag.
That was a good snag by the youngster. 3rd year playing for the Bucks.
Did he go to BSU?
Nope, he plays for Crookston. Jack will get his signs. Runner goes. Pitch swung on. Be a strike. That one gets away from Konshoniak and say a foul tip.
Nope. Runner's still at second base.
Yeah, foul tip. Runner's going to go back to.
What's going on here?
Well, it's a foul tip, so the runner should go back to first. That's what the ump is saying. It's a foul tip.
He's not moving.
And the ump's going to call Chris Karate over.
Again with this.
And Chris Karate put his arm around the back of the ump, trying to get something called, or trying to get like of what's happening, and trying to get an explanation. And he's going to pull one of the coaches, and it would probably Jesse. Oh, nope. It's going to be Hudson Filippi. He's going to talk to the ump. Saying what's happening right now. Don't really know. And he's saying, I believe the ump said it was foul on a stolen base, so it should come back.
Nope.
I guess he's staying.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Anyways, back to live action.
I got to take my glasses off for this. See through his eyes, apparently.
1 and 2 here. Time is called as now Crow's going to go talk to his pitcher as that little. I'm pretty sure trying to see like what's going to happen here, and what we're going to do is. But yeah, that's interesting. On a foul tip, the ump called, and he was already. Never saw that before.
We're making rules as we go.
Yeah, we'll just make it up as we go. Just like our show anyways. Make it up as we go. 1 and 2 here, 2 down.
Yeah, but we didn't have results at the end of ours.
True. We have fun results.
Yeah.
Comes the pitch. This one swung on out to center field. Shoniak underneath it, so no harm, no foul, and that's going to be good because you needed that one.
Oh, my God.
So
we are going to the top of the 8th here. We got extra innings here for
yes,
the
we do.
2-1-8 tournament here. We have a 6-6 game here for the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Top of the 8th we go. You're listening to Bemidji Bucks Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
KBUN Sports Radio is your radio home for sports in the North. Catch the Vikings, Twins, Wild, Wolves, and Golden Gophers all season long. KBUN is the home of the Lumberjack Radio Network with year-long coverage of Bemidji High School sports. For sports talk with a local touch, catch High Noon weekdays at noon on 104.5 and KBUNSportsRadio.com. For state sports talk on The Fan, listen to The Bun, Sports Radio 104.5. For national sports talk on ESPN Radio, catch KBUN Plus 100.1. It's all on KBUN Sports Radio.
From Minnesota to Florida to California, all over the world, it's Beer Belly Sports.
Welcome back to Bemidji Bucks Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Extra innings.
Bemidji Bucks Baseball on the Beer Belly Sports Radio for bonus baseball?
Yeah, bonus.
Set the scene for us, Matthew.
There's a lot of action right now. I'm trying to cipher on what's happening, what they're doing, and.
Do we have a new pitcher?
No.
Okay.
No, same pitcher. They are going to have an extra runner on base. It is going to be number 20. Caleb Crow. So I assume the last guy out? No. Unless I'm off.
Yeah, no, it has to be.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I didn't put it in, that's why.
You said it, you were right.
No, I didn't put it in what happened to him. Cole Rutten now up, the right fielder. I didn't put it what Caleb did last time out, so.
Righty versus righty matchup here in bonus baseball, extra innings, runner on second base.
Pitch swung on, out to center, up short. I was looking at center field. That one's going to fall, and
oh my God.
That is all about luck. If you want to call it wind, if you want to call it whatever you want, but that is, wow, a hit.
That's got to be an error.
No, technically didn't touch it, so.
Okay. Very
good hit, Cole. Instead of the mile in the sky and able to get a hit out of it.
That's crazy.
Right behind the pitcher's ball mound. Baseball, welcome.
Yeah. Not quite center field, right behind the pitcher's mound. But in that direction.
Yes.
You were correct.
Now it's going to be Jack Barnett, the pitcher.
Runners on first and second here with nobody down here and extra innings at the top of the 8th.
Comes the pitch, shows bunt, foul. As the first baseman, Jesse Ekman, was rushing in.
On that one, too, when the pitch starts going high, you got to pull that bunt back because otherwise the only thing that's going to happen with that is the ball's going to pop up.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to get down on top of that and
which
move the
would
runners
be a
over.
Tough play.
Right.
Jesse's pretty far in. Now the bunt being shown. That one's going to go over to Ekman at third. He picks it up and throws it over to third in time. We'll get the force.
Good play. Good play.
Shortstop number 2, Ethan Bean.
It'll be a fielder's choice, by the way, too. Now we go back to the top of the lineup. Now we go back to speed here. With one down.
How are you at dropping down bunts, Matt? Were you good at that?
No, I hated it. Everybody had to do it, though.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a spot where you could do it. Another pitch runner going to come on. It's going to be number 9. Number 9.
9.
Pinch running at second base, number 9, Carter Scanlon.
Carter Scanlon now up. Pitch runner for Cole Rutwood. Rutten, not Reverb.
Rural.
Rural Raggy.
I didn't know we had Scooby-Doo in the booth with me. Thanks, Ruby.
Tied at 6, and we are in the top of the 8th. Comes the pitch. This one, strike, hits that corner. Ethan Bean so far today, 3 singles, scored all 3 times, does have 2 stolen bases, but also grounded out as well. Comes the pitch. This one swung on. Going to be popped up. Foul territory. Ekman underneath it, and is going to close the glove on it. Rushes back onto the field to play. Make sure no one's running. Good heads up play by the vet. Allegedly the best BSU player of all time, allegedly.
Self-proclaimed.
Self-proclaimed. Okay.
Yes, that's what Travis said. Kushoniak up?
Kushoniak now up. So far, a single. So 1 for 4 so far tonight, or today. First pitch is going to be a ball.
Gonna hit this ball to right center field, and we're going to score both of them.
Oh, well, yeah, a lot of speed out there.
Yep.
Comes pitch.
He's pitching him off the outside edge.
Okay, we talked about it. You don't go inside on Kushoniak because he will take that for a ride. And that's, I think, that's why he's kind of frustrated, too, because he knows that.
Dude, if this guy goes inside as far as he off of the rubber, he is on the inside.
Pitch outside. Yeah. Good.
It's going to hit him.
3-0.
I don't think I've ever seen pitchers like this far off or like on that side.
Yeah, Jack is pretty far off on the mound.
Or, I mean, he's on it, but it's like his heel is barely touching.
There's a pitch in the dirt. There's a walk for Kushoniak.
Bases loaded.
Bases loaded here. 6-6. Pick up sticks.
Who else would you rather have up?
Ben Karate. Chris Karate talking to his son. Again's already hit a solo.
Hit a piss missile out there.
He did. Got him that little jet stream out there.
Is it just me, or like they play in shallow, or is that just?
They play about normal depth.
Normal depth. Okay. So it is just me.
It's probably just you. Crowd is gonna smack the Swans. Gonna go. It's gonna go fair.
Nope.
No, say foul. Up is holding his hands up.
Throw your hands up. Song.
I mean, it's not bad at playing it all the way through, and
again, once he makes his call, though, but I mean that's a tough call. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's a tough call, especially when you're by yourself.
Right. Does that ball go over the bag? Because that's all that really matters.
Yeah.
Because it already hit in fair territory.
Almost a Bill Buckner type situation.
That's not a Bill Buckner type situation.
Well, he'd reach for it, but like it could have been.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry.
It's totally
similar.
No, it's not. It's not close.
Whatever. You know what, Bruce? I'm tired.
You're done.
Yeah, shocked.
Last broadcast, Bruce.
0-1 here.
Shut up, Legg.
Pitch up high. 1-1.
That was a ground ball.
It could. That was somewhat of a ground ball.
No, that was not a.
That was a high chopper.
I love you.
I love you too. 1-1 here, 2 down. As we're in the top of the 8th, 6-6. Pitch is going to be swung on out to the left field. Trapped it. Oh, tough one. Way to. Oof.
So now we're heading to the bottom of the 8th inning of extra innings here with the score tied at 6. With the Skis coming up with a runner on second base here. And you're listening to this on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Steve Kushoniak. I play infield for the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks Baseball and Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Today's game is being brought to you by LVI Supply right here in Bemidji. They got everything you need to whip your landscape into shape with Yammer equipment. You know us for tractor loaders and mini excavators. Now they got tractors, mowers, and utility vehicles too. Plus all the parts and service to keep you moving. Stop in, they'll get you sorted out. LVI Supply, the products you need, the service you want. Call for a demo at 218-444-3930 or stop in at the lot at 1876 23rd Street Southeast in Bemidji.
Beer Belly Sports, the semi-pro of sports talk.
Yeah, if even that.
That wind has picked up for sure. Welcome back to Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Tie ball game. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Yeah, it's a windy day, brisk day now.
They would call it gusty.
Gusty day.
Justin, I think that Otani's kind of busy right now. I don't know if even if the Bucks could afford him.
Yeah. Trying to cover my mic so there's too much wind into it. Unless it's your mic. It might be your
That's
mic.
my mic. I don't know. I can't hide it behind my big lip. I thought I could.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, here we go.
That doesn't help.
I'll just turn.
Just don't even look at it.
You just tell me what's happening, brother. Here, I'll hide behind the post.
Leading off the bottom half of the 8th inning for the Skis, left fielder number 10,
Now
Jake Capan.
Capan now up. Jake Capan, left fielder, so far today has sacrificed RBI and struck out.
Infield's in. Infield's in.
Ready for a bunt. Well, we have a runner on second. I don't see who it was.
The last out.
Would it be the last out? You are correct. That is Colin Ekman.
I didn't even go to school for this.
Sorry, Bruce. That's a long day.
I know.
1-0 here.
1-0 here.
Bear hat. Back scratch out.
See, that's what you should have been. You should have been a beer guy. You could be like the Wally the beer guy there.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's what I'm going to be in my next life.
Bunt shown.
Strike. Sorry. Didn't mean to step on your toes.
That's all right.
I'm excited.
I'm excited, too, for a tie ball game. Winners are going to play tomorrow afternoon. I believe at 2.
And if...
Yeah, for championship game tomorrow, whoever wins this one. Bunt being shown. As Cam Justice was streaking in.
Do we know who the Ox are going to play?
Do not know. I'm not seeing if they won or lost yet.
Oh, they're on a different field.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last time I saw was in the 5th inning, and they were tied.
Go Ox.
Bunt being shown again. This one's going to go foul.
That's a strikeout. No, that was on the second one. But get that ball up.
Mm-hmm.
If he's trying to bunt, it's hard to get on top of it when you're bunting to get it down.
I do have an update for the game earlier today. The Roseau Royals and the Blue Ox. Roseau's going to win 13-10. Take a look at the stats on that one, too, later. Comes the pitch. This one swung on. Out this looks like short. Well, between Kashoniak at second and the center fielder. And
you think the wind had something? Claudio and Kashoniak.
There you go.
Number 17.
I'm jumping in this broadcast late here.
You can do it because
I'm the man of the people. I think the wind had something to do with that. It kind of carried it a little bit to the right hand, to the right field side there, and good communication between Colagio and Kashoniak there.
Now out Dusty Parker, right fielder, so far 0 for 3 on the night.
CK connection there.
I like it. Comes a pitch from Jack. Step off the mound.
Again, have you ever seen a balk? No, you didn't. You said you never have.
Not in town ball, I haven't. I mean, sorry, I lied. I've balked myself in town ball twice.
Don't talk about that on live.
Yeah, that was not fun. I was upset. That's a Book of Matthew story. Pitch inside.
How did you? Would you not step? Did you step off the rubber, or how did you do?
I just fast pitched. Got my signs. I was already ready to throw. Didn't like it. I balked twice. He gave me 2 warnings. So it's my fault. There's a story behind it. Why? This one swung on. Late swing by Parker. 1-1 here. Again, everybody, thank you for listening here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Going to be semi-pro sports talk, and also for great sports coverage from Bruce and I.
We're trying.
We're doing our best. Comes a pitch, swung on, foul. Bruce is fighting the wind over here. If you want to close that door, you can. I think it's the door. You just won't have much of an angle to look at.
You got the left.
I got it
you
for
the
you.
left field.
I got it for you.
You got that sweet bar lean going on.
Yeah,
I got the
They got the lean going on. 1 and 2 here. 1 down.
Don't do lean, kids.
Lean with it.
Drop with it.
Pitch swung on. Ball gets away. It's a drop strike. Crow is going to throw to first. Is it in time? No, need to throw back to home, and that's going to get away, and that's going to score it.
Don't throw that ball. Don't throw
And
that ball.
that's going to do it.
Don't throw the ball.
And that's going to do it, and that's going to win it for the Skis. My goodness, that was
set the scene on that last one. What happened
so.
there, Matt?
What happened here is this was a drop third strike. Crow, the ball gets away, pretty far out. Runner was on third. Crow threw it. Didn't really have much time to throw it, but threw it anyways. The runner came around third and scored, and for the win. So the Skis will play in a championship game tomorrow afternoon.
It's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate, and we'll find out with a third place game as well too. I think it is
Just as we figured out the wind.
Yeah, just we figure out the wind, what's happening, and yeah, 6-7 is our final score. We'll take a quick break. We'll have the Smash Tax post game coming up next. Well, final score is 6-7 in favor of the Skis. Be back here. Oh no! Why would you do that to me? Be back here a little bit. Listen to Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Beer Valley Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is middle infielder Hunter Brodina from the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks baseball on Beer Valley Sports Radio Network.
Small business owners, are you tired of owing taxes every year? Stop guessing at tax time. Let Smash Tax help you stay ahead all year long. When you bundle our bookkeeping, payroll, and tax preparation services, you'll always know where your business stands. Month by month, not just once a year, we help small business owners stay organized. Plan ahead for taxes. Avoid surprises at tax time. Focus on the growth of their business instead of stressing over the numbers. At Smash Tax, we don't just prepare your taxes. We help you understand your business year-round. Services include bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, income tax preparation. You run your business. Let Smash Tax handle the numbers at 218-444-3224. Step up to the plate, Bemidji, and knock your hunger out of the park with Fozzie's Smokin' Barbecue. We're talking slow smoked ribs, pulled pork piled higher than a walk-off homer, and brisket so tender it'll have you calling a game early. And Wednesdays, oh, that's the big leagues. We're serving up big wings, not those little practice squad wings. We're talking heavy hitters, meaty, smoky, and loaded with flavor. Whether you're fueling up before the game or celebrating after, Fozzie's has your all-star lineup. Fozzie's Smokin' Barbecue, where every bite is a grand slam.
Today's game is being brought to you by JD's Outpost Rodeo, happening June 19th and the 20th in Solway. Get ready for 2 nights of dust, dirt, horsepower, and rodeo action just outside of Bemidji. Gates open up at 5 p.m. both days. So come early, grab a drink, find your seat, and get ready for a wild night under the Minnesota summer sky. From bronc riding and barrel racing to cold drinks and big summer crowds, JD's Outpost Rodeo is bringing the energy all weekend long. And when the rodeo wraps up, the party keeps rolling on at JD's with an after party both nights featuring a mechanical bull and a live DJ. So mark your calendars now for June 19th and the 20th and make plans to head out to JD's Outpost Rodeo in Solway. It's going to be one heck of a Minnesota summer weekend. Today's game of Bemidji Bucks and Bemidji Blue Ox baseball is proudly being brought to you by Montucky Cold Snacks. Crack one open, settle into your lawn chair, and enjoy another night of Bemidji Town Ball the way it's meant to be. Dirt flying, stores growing, and cold snacks flowing. For the first pitch to the last out, Montucky Cold Snacks is here for every strikeout, every big hit, and every should have swung at that moment. Kentucky Cold Snacks, the official cold snack of summer baseball on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. back to Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Final score is 6-7. Yep, I said it. Favor the Skis as they will move into the championship game. That's going to be tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock. Bemidji Bucks are going to go play the third place game. That is at 11:30 tomorrow morning. So still more baseball for here in Bemidji as the First City Showdown rolls on. We aren't going to broadcast it, but Hibbing and Moorhead are going to be playing here next.
The Bucks are out now too, right? Or no, I'm sorry, the Ox.
The Ox are out, as we talked about a little bit ago. They lost 13-10 against against Rollington. Not Rollington, Roseau.
Otherwise, it's God. If they could have put a couple of those runs on when they had bases loaded last night, you know?
Yeah.
I can't get over it, and I know I should. It just that double play that got called against the Bucks.
Yeah.
When the first baseman touches first base, it takes away the force at second base. They have to tag him. They didn't, and then Sam, our friend from the Silver Bullet Sessions here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network, also informed us on that last play, if the catcher didn't play that ball, it would have been catcher's interference. I did not know that.
Oh, okay.
In the words of Johnny Carson, I did not know that. But also, in that situation, don't throw the ball.
Yeah, basically, don't throw the ball.
Don't throw the ball because, hey, thanks, Cam Boozer.
Love that. I don't know if we're going to get Karate or...
Do you want me to run down there and see? Or?
No, I'm pretty sure he's talking.
He said he was going to come up here. So
one of them was going to, but I don't really expect them to come up here. But if they don't, that's fine. We still have tomorrow. We're going to talk to one of them, which would be great either or because it's...
Are you cold?
I am a little cold. We're in shorts right now, and this is kind of...
Bad choice, huh?
Yeah, bad choice.
Shorts were a bad choice today.
Let's quickly go over the box score here.
You got it, Matt.
For the Bucks, Ethan Bean, 5 attempts, 3 runs, 3 hits. Koshoniak, 4 attempts, 1 hit, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Ben Karate, 5 attempts, 1 run, 2 hits, 3 RBIs. Tylen Dean, 4 attempts, 2 runs, 1 hit, 1 RBI. Cam Justice, 2 attempts, 1 hit, 1 RBI, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Calaggio, 4 attempts, 2 hits, 1 RBI, 1 strikeout. Crow, 4 attempts, 1 hit, 2 strikeouts. Rutten, 4 attempts, 2 hits, 1 strikeout. Barnett, 4 attempts and 1 strikeout. So a total of 7 strikeouts against the Bucks, 13 hits for the Bucks. And 6 runs.
Only 5 hits.
Yeah.
For the Skis there.
No. We'll talk about that in a second. For the pitching for the Bucks, Tylen Dean went 5 innings, 5 hits off of him, 6 runs, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. Barnett did take the loss. He went 2 in 1 innings, got 1 hit, 1 run, and 4 strikeouts. Then for the Skis, Joey Wazowski, 4 attempts, 1 run, 2 strikeouts. Felipe went 4 attempts, 1 run, 2 hits, 1 RBI. Ekman, 4 attempts, 2 runs, 1 hit, 1 RBI, and 1 strikeout.
Ekman, the self-proclaimed best baseball player from Bemidji State. Thank you, Travis.
And then Knopp, 4 attempts, 1 hit, 1 RBI, 1 strikeout. Parker, 4 attempts, 2 strikeouts. Toma, 3 attempts, 1 hit, 1 strikeout. Lemire, 3 attempts, 2 strikeouts. Check, 2 attempts, 2 runs, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. Beyer with 3 attempts, 1 run, 1 hit, 1 RBI. So yeah, 10 strikeouts for the Skis on 6 hits and winning it 7-6. That just tells you what walks can do to you.
Yeah, they're killers.
And errors as well, too. There's a few errors. There's 2 errors for the Bucks. So that's kind of a tough one to go with, and
I really like to get Chris up here.
I would too, but he's talking with somebody. But this is where I kind of want photojournalists and print journalists to wait their turns.
Yeah.
This is where this is one of the times that I would tell them to wait.
Yeah,
their turns.
we're a We're a broadcast team up
Yeah,
here. And
so
we need our interviews, especially. I got some questions.
Yeah, I would like to have. I don't know.
We should wait this out.
Want to wait this out?
I want to wait. I want to talk to him
What do you
because
want?
I have questions for what he felt about that call because I feel like robbed.
Well, as soon as he's done, I want to make sure I want to yell for him. And
I'll go down there and talk to him here in a minute. Here, if you want to take a break.
Yeah, we'll take a break. We'll go down there and go snag him real quick.
All right.
We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to try to get Chris Karate here in a little bit. Listen to Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Beer Valley Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Dan Claudio, left-handed pitcher from the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
KBUN Sports Radio is your radio home for sports in the North. Catch the Vikings, Twins, Wild, Wolves, and Golden Gophers all season long. KBUN is the home of the Lumberjack Radio Network with year-long coverage of Bemidji High School sports. For sports talk with a local touch, catch High Noon weekdays at noon on 104.5 and KBUNSportsRadio.com. For state sports talk on The Fan, listen to The Bun, Sports Radio 104.5. For national sports talk on ESPN Radio, catch KBUN Plus 100.1. It's all on KBUN Sports Radio.
Today's game is being brought to you by LVI Supply right here in Bemidji. They got everything you need to whip your landscape into shape with Yammer equipment. You know us for tractor loaders and mini excavators. Now they got tractors, mowers, and utility vehicles too. Plus all the parts and service to keep you moving. Stop in, they'll get you sorted out. LVI Supply, the products you need, the service you want. Call for a demo at 218-444-3930 or stop in at the lot at 1876 23rd Street Southeast in Bemidji.
Step up to the plate, Bemidji, and knock your hunger out of the park with Fozzie's Smokin' Barbecue. We're talking slow smoked ribs, pulled pork piled higher than a walk-off homer, and brisket so tender it'll have you calling a game early. And Wednesdays, oh, that's the big leagues. We're serving up big wings, not those little practice squad wings. We're talking heavy hitters, meaty, smoky, and loaded with flavor. Whether you're fueling up before the game or celebrating after, Fozzie's has your all-star lineup. Fozzie's Smokin' Barbecue, where every bite is a grand slam.
Today's game is being brought to you by JD's Outpost Rodeo, happening June 19th and the 20th in Solway. Get ready for 2 nights of dust, dirt, horsepower, and rodeo action just outside of Bemidji. Gates open up at 5 p.m. both days. So come early, grab a drink, find your seat, and get ready for a wild night under the Minnesota summer sky. From bronc riding and barrel racing to cold drinks and big summer crowds, JD's Outpost Rodeo is bringing the energy all weekend long. And when the rodeo wraps up, the party keeps rolling on at JD's with an after party both nights featuring a mechanical bull and a live DJ. So mark your calendars now for June 19th and the 20th and make plans to head out to JD's Outpost Rodeo in Solway. It's going to be one heck of a Minnesota summer weekend. Today's game of Bemidji Bucks and Bemidji Blue Ox baseball is proudly being brought to you by Montucky Cold Snacks. Crack one open, settle into your lawn chair, and enjoy another night of Bemidji Town Ball the way it's meant to be. Dirt flying, stories growing, and cold snacks flowing. For the first pitch to the last out, Montucky Cold Snacks is here for every strikeout, every big hit, and every you should have swung at that moment. Montucky Cold Snacks, the official cold snack of summer baseball on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Cam Justice. I play first base for the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Welcome back to Bemidji Bucks Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. It's the post-game show being brought to you by Smash Tax. Oh, and he lost his voice already, so I don't blame him for losing his voice. Chris, a great valiant effort on today's game. Walk us through, what the hell happened? There's a couple questionable calls.
Are you kidding me? Are you serious, though? When the guy touches first base, that is not a forced play at second base, right?
Correct. And he made the call, and I have to respect it. So.
Right. Yeah, you were saying some words. You don't only say what you said, but
we had a conversation.
Yeah, you did.
Am I right? Though, once he touches the bag, it's not a forced play.
Then
at
it's
second
not
base.
a force.
He did not tag him, right?
Not from my view, but I asked him, did he tag him? He said he's out. I said, did he tag him? He said he's out. I said, okay.
That's novice baseball. That's novice baseball knowledge. I was losing my mind up here. It took me like 2 innings to just stop talking about it. It's great. I get it. Like you said, you're the coach. I'm sorry I let you talk about it, but
it was a huge play. And again, he made the call. I respect the umpire. I know him. He's a good guy, and it is what it is.
Yeah. I don't expect you to belittle an umpire, but I just wanted to make sure that as a guy that's up here in the booth, that I am correct on that particular.
Absolutely correct.
You know, I was like, am I right, Matt? Am I right? That's how that works.
Yes.
That was a game changer.
Let's talk about your son. Solo out right field. Took that jet stream for. How did that feel for you as a father? Seeing your son just crush one over the fence?
I had a feeling he was going to do it because him and I talked before he came up, and he said, I'm sitting curveball, because that guy was just throwing curve after curve after curve to our top 3-4 hitters. And I think it was the second pitch, and I saw that coming in, and that was fun. I thought, and then he came up in the 8th inning here with the bases loaded. I'm like, all right, here we go.
Again.
Here we go.
We were saying that too. There's a chance he could do it again.
Oh, absolutely. And
he did.
Congratulations to you. You create studs. I just talked to him down there, and your sweet wife.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. It was. She's like, oh, I follow Beer Belly Sports, and I'm like, thank you. You created a stud. I mean, you had a little bit to do with it.
Not much. She gets it from her, but no, he came up. Well, last week we were up in Roseau, top extra innings, top of the 9th. He led off with a solo home run. Probably a 400-foot shot, and it was just fun. And here today, I mean, he just missed that ball down the line. Would have been a two-run double, and then I felt good. I mean, we had Ty coming up to bat next, and just tip your cap to Sobieski, and they're a great team.
They're always been a good team.
They're just tough. So.
Yeah, you guys played them really hard. It's good to see. And you guys looks like you're going to play on Sunday morning at 11:30.
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm sorry, Matt.
Obviously, you ready for that one?
Sorry, 7 runs on 5 hits. What do you think? Because 6 runs on 12 hits. You guys are getting them on base. You guys were.
Yeah, we just couldn't push them across when we needed to. But again, I mean, like, tip your cap to Sobieski, but I really, eventually we're going to have our full team, and I'll feel really good at that point. I mean, right now I'm mixing in today. I think we had 3 guys who seldom play, and I mean, they came up and they played hard, and I was happy, and I don't know, like I said, eventually we'll have a full team, I hope, and we'll see what we can do at that point.
Our partner here, the Silver Bullet Sessions on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network, informed us on that last play, if the catcher didn't attempt to go get that ball, it would have been catcher's interference or something like that, is what he was saying to me. I guess I don't know. Do you have any thoughts on that?
I didn't watch. I didn't notice, I guess, but I'm kicking myself on that one. Like, I should have been yelling at the catcher, eat it. Do not throw down to first.
That's one of those experience type things. And that's what I thought too right away, because he hesitated. I don't know if I should throw it. And he threw it on it instantly. As soon as he threw it, the guy was already running. Yeah. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
It's something you learn. Yeah.
And it is. It's something you learn. And I mean, our catcher, Caleb there, he's a young guy.
Yeah, we said that too. He's young and he's played some great innings for us the last couple of weeks.
Trying to make a
really
play.
Happy. Yeah, he's
trying to make a play.
And
you can't fault the guy for that, but just a little experience, you got to tuck that one in.
He's been a huge guy for us.
Yeah.
He had a couple big hits last week against Roseau, but more importantly, he's a guy in the dugout. Like, the first couple of weeks, I was kind of questioning, like, what's happening with our guys. We just don't seem to have that spunk with missing Hunter Brodina.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of keeps the guys lively, and we were kind of quiet in the dugout, and all of a sudden we bring out Caleb Crow, and boom, like within a second, the dugout changed. He brings so much energy, and we just love having him.
And those are those glue guys you need.
Without
those
a
glue guys that can, pick you up when you're down a little bit. You guys put on a hell of a performance today. The comeback to tie it up, although I am. You don't have to say it. I am a little bit mad.
The coach
as a coach, you don't have to say anything. I will say it as an announcer. I
I thought there was a bit of a missed call maybe. You don't have to say it again. I will.
I'll say he was consistent.
But
though,
you know,
both ways.
you guys put on a hell of a performance out there, and it was a back and forth battle. Extra innings here. That's
free baseball. Everybody loves free baseball.
Yeah.
I do want to say, like, what's this Olay play he had at third base?
Oh,
or
yeah.
The third base side. This,
you didn't even give any effort. You didn't give any effort over there. At the third
You
base.
get one hand down. You're like, I tried.
Might not understand how fast that ball was coming. So
he's like to see you guys out there do that.
I would try it.
I made one last week up in Roseau that was hit not quite that hard, and it stung the fingers a little.
So when do you
bit.
guys play again? You guys play tomorrow?
11:30 tomorrow, and we're gonna come out and hopefully put on a good show. We'll have Peyton Neto back with us tomorrow.
Nice.
He'll probably be towing the mound, and yeah, looking forward to a good day. Honestly, I have to say I
can't wait.
I'd like to see Moorhead lose because I want to play Moorhead again. But
well, thank you, Chris.
Yeah, thank you, Chris.
You guys did a great job today.
We'll see you tomorrow morning.
All right, appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Chris Karate joins us here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. We are going to finish it off. Final score here at BSU, 6-7, favor of.
Why'd you move your hands that way?
In favor of Sobieski. What? I didn't. Favor of the Skis. They'll play in the championship game tomorrow afternoon. Third place game is going to go on at 11:30, and that's going to be the Bucks. They're going to be playing the winner of this game, Hibbing and Moorhead. So I'm really looking forward to see what they're going to do. I'm excited for it. Bruce, will you be able to join me tomorrow? Don't know yet.
No, probably not.
Probably not.
Again,
Yep.
if you got any puppies out there, give them extra hugs tonight because you never know when they're going to be gone.
100%. All right, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. Thank you to the writers, producer, on-site engineer. Hey, great to hear great sponsors like KBUN 104.5, Fozzie Smokin' Barbecue, LVI Supply, also being brought to you by Kentucky Cold Snacks, and also being brought to you by JD's Outpost Rodeo, June 19th and 20th next weekend.
Look at you. Look at you.
Got him.
God, nailed it.
I had to put my fingers up to make sure I got them all.
That's good.
Yeah, I did them all. All right, the writers, producers, on-site engineers, known as all of us. In the words of Red Green, keep it sick on the ice. Bye-bye.
Later.
Thanks for listening to Beer Belly Sports. This has been a Geffre Productions show.